Victory has defeated you.
We are live! Woo! Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, we are live! We're ready to go! There's gonna be some pain! You know what I'm talking about, the pain! Shout out to everybody who's here! Shout out to everybody here, we see Brianios is here! Shout out to Brianios for being here, ladies and gentlemen! We are glad on a Saturday to get you guys out here on a Saturday. Brianios! Brianios! Ty, you got some stuff going on in the background. Mute it up, please. Please, 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 ladies and gentlemen. We have the King Reaper is here.
Oh, they were saying they was trying to compete with you with that live thing, but I guess you was loud.
Nobody can compete with the live. That's impossible. The live is always here. The live. Yeah! Yeah! You can't. It's too live. Ladies and gentlemen, viva the West Coast. He has his own company. He is the head bot. He is just like the rig. He doesn't give a damn to all this flim flam fanboy stuff. Ladies and gentlemen, Max City Entertainment is here. Yes! 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 We are about to be ready! Yeah! No more of these bony jabronis talking crap and all this other stuff, man. They got a whole lot of things. You know, the other side's got a lot of things, but games. That's all I'm talking about, ladies and gentlemen. Ladies and gentlemen, first here on the panel we introduce here is Mellow Yellow himself. Mellow is here. Double O Mellow.
What's good, people? Make sure y'all hit that like button. I'm gonna get it cracking in here right now. Somebody lying.
Yeah.
Somebody lying.
Somebody's lying, ladies and gentlemen. Levon is also here. Shout out to him.
What's up?
Because you lying, Levon.
No, Levon doesn't tell a lie. At all. Levon is the most honest person we got around here. Ladies and gentlemen, he's here. He's also part of the Watchtower. He is the gaming hero himself. Nico, that thumbnail maker. How you doing?
What's up, chat? Like button, we in the building. Get it.
All right, now, ladies and gentlemen, and last but not least, the right hand, the man who the Eagles are on demand, and they're going to lose on next Sunday. Ty, that man, is here, but he's going to be crying come next Monday because it's over. That Pat Mahomes.
Ricky, who's your head coach again?
Biracial power. I don't know what you're talking about. I don't have a coach. I haven't played football in 30 years. I don't know what you're talking about. I haven't played. I'm an old man now. What are you talking about? I'm an old man. I don't play anything anymore. I don't know what you're talking about. It's Jerry Jones' team.
He running out of breath.
No, don't take the Eagles. They're terrible. I'm taking the KC Masterpiece Theater. That's what the Rick's taking. But ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, we gotta talk. We gotta talk about a whole lot of things going on here. First, there are promotions and there are demotions. Ladies and gentlemen, there have some people who have been working with a company called SIE for a long time. Mello, you know these people here. And I just want you to tell the people, in fact, maybe Levon can help us out here too with that article, Levon. Do you have something about PlayStation changing the chairs and the furniture on the Titanic? You got something on that, Levon? Where are you, brother? Okay. Hold on one second. And we can't hear you, Levon. Is there a reason for this? He said Herman got ghosted. Definitely. Herman got ghosted. Hold on one second. Levon, I can't hear you. Can't hear you, Levon. Can't hear you. But it's all right. We got you. We can't hear Levon. He went out. Mello, you there? Nico. Can't hear Nico either. What the hell is going on around here? Hold on one second for station identification. All right here. Okay. Don't know what to tell you, fellas. Anyway, Mac, you guys can hear me? Yo, Frozen Magma's here. What's good, brother? Frozen Magma. Mac said, Herman got. He said, Ricky, you booted yourself from the pod. I did? Nah, I'm here. The Rick's here. I don't know about the other. Hold on one second. Let me try something.
Victory has defeated you. Victory has defeated
They can't hear you, Raymond. He got to
All right. Okay. I heard.
gotta fix it. You gotta fix it because they only
okay.
can hear you.
No, they can hear me.
Yeah, they can't hear us, but they can hear you.
Can you? Hey, Iron Mike, Mac City. He said he can hear you, jabronis now. Okay. All right, they can hear you, jabroni. I don't know what happened, but anyway, Iron Mike is here. He said, I barely cared about Microsoft games going to PlayStation, but if Microsoft take that money and fund remakes and sequels of games like Ninja Gaiden, then I really don't give a you know what rhymes with truck. He said, send all that ish. That's what I'm talking about. Iron Mike, you have the right way to think about this. We'll take their money. It ain't tricking if you got it. Please, feed the beast. We don't care. Cheaper for us. Buy all you want. Nobody care. We'll put everything over. Man, we'll send over the Master Chief if you want. It doesn't matter. Just pay the money so Game Pass prices can keep going lower and lower for us. Doesn't matter. So, my man Frozen Magma's here. Mac City is here. We've been to go off on these people. Now, Levon, now that we can hear you, but we're missing somebody. Mello left. All right. He'll be back because well, Ty got something going on in the back as usual, but that's cool.
I'll give Iron Mike though. I'll give Iron Mike. That's a good perspective, man.
Absolutely. Iron Mike is the truth here. Now, you had some business news for us, did you not?
Yeah, I did. Hiroki Toki will be president and CEO of Sony Group Corporation and will not be the Sony Interactive Entertainment chairman anymore on April 1st. The new president of SIE is Hideaki Nishino, and that'll happen on April 1st. And Hulse will continue to serve as CEO of Studio Business Group, SIE reporting to Nishino. Yeah,
Nishino.
this was pretty.
Nishino.
Yeah. Okay.
Now, wait a minute. Now, I have to ask, Levon, maybe you can help the Rick out here. Tie that man, Mello, Nico. I thought this thing was running like a well-oiled machine. I mean, despite the fact that Bungie went up and down.
Jay, thank you for the $5. I hope BioWare closes down for releasing Dragon Age Felguard. Give Mass Effect to Larian Studios. BioWare is the worst form of what it is today. Close them.
Dang, so it did that. Well, I tell you what, it wasn't like the other Dragon Ages for sure. But I mean, here's Derek J. Thank you for the $5, brother. I am worried about Mass Effect. I sat here ever since this show started and told you guys that Mass Effect was the best game in trilogy ever, and I always told you guys that. It has to be perfect. Please do not release Mass Effect if it's not going to be up to Mass Effect type dealings, because that will kill a franchise. It almost killed The Legend of Zelda. When The Legend of Zelda 2 came out, it was not well received. The Legend of Zelda 2 was a disaster for Nintendo. And it could have killed the franchise.
I didn't know this.
Yes.
Yeah, I agree with that. Okay, I agree.
Yeah, Legend of Zelda was hideous. Part 2, he went and changed everything. He went to a more of a, instead of a top-down look, he went to a side-to-side. It was not good. It was not good. Legend of Zelda 2 was one of the worst Legend of Zeldas ever released. And they learned their lesson from it because they went and picked the pieces back up when the next one came out. But I agree with Derek J. Listen, man, if that Mass Effect don't come correct, you're going to get lost in all of this here. You know, oh, God, here's Briardios. Ladies and gentlemen, Briardios, I love Briardios because if there's anybody that supports the channel more than him besides the panel, it's fucking Briardios. I mean, that's what it is.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, and Mac too, but I mean, Briardios is here first every day. Briardios, first of all, it's not even out on PlayStation yet. That's number one. Number two, it plays best on a high-powered PC. Thank you very much. Now, that being said,
console, though.
well, what is a console?
Which console does it play best on?
People that drive Rolls Royces don't, people that drive Rolls Royces don't worry about the bus line. What the hell is wrong with you here? So anyway,
He on one console, nigga.
One console.
Man, Mac City says Dragon Age is fire. All these fake DEI anti-woke MFs running gaming. Hey,
Snap.
whoa, Mac is mad as hell. Fuck hell, I don't hear Mac usually lash out like that. Man, Jesus Christ, usually that comes with a super chat.
I agree
Mac
with
is Mac. All right, so folks, here's what I want to know. Say PlayStation shake. Didn't they just have a shakeup? Didn't Jim Ryan pants on fire? Didn't he just go and they did some shuffling? What's going on here? Oh, wait a minute. Could it be because of Concord lasted 11 days? Could it be because Bungie is not making any money? Could it be that those failed Spider-Verse freaking movies are out in the theater and they're no damn good? Could it be that people are buying PlayStation 5s, but they're not buying the software that goes with it? Could it be that? What say you, ladies and gentlemen? Why is PlayStation in panic mode? I mean, they got so fucking flustered they wouldn't try to go buy FromSoft, and FromSoft said your credit cards don't have enough money on it. We got out of here. He said you can be a partner. Man, how fast did From Software put PlayStation in a friend zone when they came up there trying to make a goddamn acquisition? Oh my God. They came up there with flowers and candy and all kinds of stuff, and they put them in the friend zone. They said, hey, Sony, you can be a partner. You can be part of this.
That's good enough. That's good enough.
They said, you know what? It felt like to me when Anakin was in front of the Jedi Council. They said, hey, you are on this council, but we do not grant you the rank of master. That's what happened to Sony when they came up there with that yen trying to buy From Software. And I'm telling you right now, Darth Sidious, also known as Tencent, was sitting in the background going, good. They got him. So Sony's money is not good over there. It's not good over there. Smack City's right. Dog-ish was Craven. He said Dog-ish Spider-Man 2 took forever, hit 10 million. Oh my God. This, folks, is probably why they're shuffling the deck here. Listen, you guys, I got to tell you something here. You guys kill what Phil Spencer is doing. Hell, he's the longest tenure guy. Sony can't keep big Paul. Where's Herman Holtz? He filled out an application on Indeed. I saw it yesterday. What's going on with him?
Yoshida. Well, why they fire
Oh, now you want Yoshida.
No, I've been like Yoshida.
Well, Nico, you know what? Since you're the guy that's talking here, and Mello's going to bring the pain on this anyway. So I'm just going to give you a chance here as you're representing the PlayStation brand today. So, Nico, put on your pony hat and go, whatever the hell it is you do. So tell me, Nico, if Sony was in such a good state, I was told every time I gave pushback to what Sony was doing, you all told the Rick, look at the console sales. You're shuffling the deck. Look at the console sales. You lost money on Concord. Look at the console sales. That's all I ever heard, Nico. Every single time that the Rick pushed back on Sony, you all told me to look at the console sales. That's what you told me.
Well, the
and
console
now
sales should translate to more software purchases. That's only.
But it hasn't.
How you know? What you mean?
I'll tell you how.
1.5 million.
Here you go. Oh my God. Swordfish is here. Hold on. Swordfish is here. Swordfish is here. The Swordfish is here. Speaking of Swordfish, I'm about to cut you PlayStations the fuck up today. Boy, you don't mess with
acquired taste. You know what I'm saying?
Really?
For the elite gamers.
What? So wait a minute. So you're telling the Rick that there's only 1.5 million elite gamers out there?
The real ones, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. The niggas that like Crash Bandicoot, Spyro, Tomba, Ape Escape.
Whoa. That sounds like a lot of guys that have not seen a woman naked before. All right? What are you talking? What? Whoa. Whoa. Hold on a second. So Nico, the gaming hero, folks, that's what he calls himself. He makes good thumbnails, makes bad points. But the point is, Nico was saying the reason for this shakeup is, even though despite they sold 100 million consoles, they can't sell 10 damn copies of a game. What? I don't understand. If things are...
I think the real reason is that a lot of PlayStation gamers, I don't know if they're that interested in live service games like that. And they're more, wanting them to go back probably to their single player, narrative-driven games.
Oh. Good point there, Levon. Levon.
More fun games.
Because they don't have it.
Nigga, they're all supposed to be fun. Nico, they're called games for a reason.
No, the original PlayStation gamer likes fun games like Astrobot, like Crash. You know what I'm saying? Like RPGs too. But if you come on,
whoa, hold on. To be fair, Nico, but you said original PlayStation. That's when we were like 9 and 10 years old. We want to see heavies. We want to see stuff like that. That's what we want to see as older men. The little kids, let them have their Nintendo. This is PlayStation, the brand.
You still had heavies in Crash Bandicoot. He had a girlfriend, remember? In Crash 1.
Oh, man. The Rick doesn't want to see Bandicoot heavies. I want to see Aloy's heavies. I mean, something. What's going on around here?
Okay, that's... Okay.
Listen. There's a problem.
Be honest with us.
Thank you. Mello's going. Yeah, boy. Here we go. My man, Mello. Yeah, who's that?
Rick.
Yes, sir.
Let's just keep it a buck.
My wife said, hold on, Mello. Hold on, give me 2 seconds. My wife say stop, Ricky. You sound perverted.
What?
We're going to get flagged again. Stop.
I said heavies. Nobody even knows what heavies are besides the people on the panel.
I don't know. I'm just telling you from another point of view so we don't get flagged.
All right. I'm still...
Sickness.
Man, here
Yeah,
no, Diddy! All right. So, anyway... So they say everybody's saying Herman got kicked to the curb here, but Nico gave his point, which I wasn't buying it. Levon gave one that seemed a little.
Definitely ain't buying it.
Yeah.
Need more fun games.
Oh Jesus Christmas, Nico! Nico, what does that mean?
No,
all games are supposed to be fun.
Oh, stupid as hell. This is the same person that's playing Marvel Rivals. Stop acting like you can't. Player game.
No, I ain't say that. I'm saying Marvel Rivals is third plat. I mean multi-plat though.
Because I'm trying to hear that shit. Because your number one of y'all number one studios came out and said it themselves that they are they got ED. They can only do one trick in the bedroom, and they can't perform and please their audience like they should have. That's a Rick quote right there. Naughty Dog said it themselves. We can only do third-person, over-the-shoulder, narrative, single-player driven games. We do not want to do multiplayer. The talent over there are not talented at all. It just is what it is. They're not hitting on all cylinders like Microsoft is and their developers. Can we all be honest with ourselves with that? Or we gonna lie?
As of right now, yes. But they
I
think Bungie sabotaged them or something. But Bungie went in there and messed everything up. Yeah.
Now they blame it. Bungie.
So it's Bungie's fault for one of the lead designers for Naughty Dog to come out and say, "Hey, we can only do single player. We only want to focus on that. We don't want to do multiplayer no more. This hurting our pockets. It's hurting our feelings. We just want to do single player." It was Bungie's fault.
Oh man, not like this.
They told him to cancel Last of Us 2 factions. Like,
hold on. Now, Nico, I got something to say about that. That's PlayStation's fault. If you're gonna get yourself a fat personal trainer and let them tell you how to run a gas game when when Destiny is dying by the second, that was PlayStation's fault for listening to them. Come on, man. Wait, hold on. You're telling me the stock hold on. You're telling me the stock of money that PlayStation has in Epic Games, they couldn't have called the guys at Fortnite and get their opinion on it? So you're gonna go ask Bungie, a failing IP? I have never, and the Rick means never, seen a gaming studio get so much credit that hadn't done shit. They made one game, and everybody keeps pumping them up like they're all tough. One freaking game is what they made, and now they're the gospel? Jesus Christ! Go down the hall and ask the Gran Turismo guys how to make good games. Go down the hall and ask somebody else, not this failing company of Bungie. Man, you might as well call it Noose and then push them off the bridge. They're done. I don't know why we're even listening to these guys. They're so stupid. They were with Microsoft. They divorced them. They were with Activision. They got divorced. And now they're over here with Sony and they're separated. They are the Jennifer Lopez of gaming studios. Get them out of there. They're done. Go ahead.
I'm done. He said yes. The moment he said yes, my point was clear. That Sony is half-ass talented crew. They can't do multiplayer work whatsoever, and they scared.
You know what it's like, Mello? It's like
was there.
It's like
the
when
moment that they killed Killzone and Resistance back, they showed their true colors. They ain't nothing but a half-bit washed-ass goddamn company.
Man, and you not tell the truth. Because here's the thing here. You can be good at doing something very well. All right? There's some guy in the NBA named Steph Curry. He shoots a whole lot of three-pointers. And everybody liked those three-pointers when the Warriors were winning championships. And people were putting this light-skinned guy on a pedestal. But after a while, you keep seeing three-pointers being shot up. Three-pointer after three-pointer after three-pointer after three-pointer. And that's all everybody's doing. And then after a while, your audience will be like, do you got anything else for us? Yeah, we got more three-pointers. We got more three-pointers. We got more three-pointers. We got more three-pointers.
Killed the NBA.
Oh,
you are 1,000% right.
That is what happens with the whole Naughty Dog over-the-shoulder experience. And let's be honest, all of those Naughty Dog games, like that, the Uncharted and the last, they're great games, but they're on rails. There's only one outcome. That's it. If you can't go down the secret hallway and change the outcome of saving somebody else, or, having a chance to get better guns or something because you went and got secrets or whatever, or something that'd be like overpowered, you can't. It's just very simplistic. It's all the same.
It's played out now.
Exactly. It's played out. Like, you got to get something different. You knew it was played out when every single jabroni that out here that watched that Xbox show, they went and downloaded Ninja Gaiden 2, or they went and bought the old one. They're buying games that are old enough to vote because they're tired of what they already have out there. They're tired of Fortnite. They're tired of Minecraft. They're tired of COD. It's the same kind of games that are coming out. That's why I don't want Mass Effect to come out and get the same kind of treatment.
But can we agree that Sony, when they back into a corner, they come out swinging though? From the PS3 to the PS4, they came out swinging.
You know what? Here's why I beg to differ. They were backed into a corner. Microsoft helped them get out of that by doing dumb shit. So I can't say that they were backed in a corner, they come out swinging. It's easy to swing at a dead body. It's easy to punch a blind person. You can do that stuff. They don't see it coming. Microsoft got hung up on the freaking success of the Xbox 360, and they couldn't help themselves. They, much like Sega before them, were ahead of their time with the TV stuff. They were ahead. Now we all have the TV stuff everywhere. Remember, this was before smart TVs. They had no idea that was coming on the line. That was a big deal, but nobody cared. They all wanted a game. But now you're trying to sell people games that are not completed, and that's going to rely heavily on updates and freaking, what do you call those things, microtransactions. That is what the gaming space has become. That's what it is. It's a goddamn money pit. That's what it was. Easter Rabbi is here, and he says Nintendo was in the corner and came out swinging. Everyone wrote him off after Wii U, but they forgot Nintendo has Zelda and Mario and Metroid and the damn kart games. They have all of that stuff. Nintendo can never really fail. Nintendo failed because they tried to do what they weren't good at doing. High power system. They were ahead of their time. Even the Wii U, although it failed sale-wise, it bought you what? The Switch. Something you can bring in the bathroom and play with. If you had the Wii U like I had, the black 32 gigabyte edition, where you bought it with you and that was a screen, you didn't need your TV screen, you had that to play with it. They're very innovative. What has Sony done for you that has been innovative? Now, Microsoft has given you Game Pass. What have Sony given you? They gave you VR. The DualSense.
You can blow in the controller.
Oh my God!
It have the feedback lit. Come on now,
that's a very powerful feature.
Yeah, Bro, the triggers get tight and loose.
The triggers get tight and loose. Come on, man. What we really? Come on, bro. Nico, man. Come on,
y'all. The DualSense is dope though.
You act like we haven't had vibrating controllers before. Like, come on, dude.
No, but the trigger is like tighten up.
It's not that big of a deal. It's not game changing. It's a nice little feature.
It's immersive.
No, it's immersive. The only way you're getting immersive is if your screen is curved and it's in first person and that thing is shaking. Other than that, it's just shaking. And then, by the way, the battery life is like 20 minutes. So what are we talking about here? Come on, man.
He ain't lying.
Jeez,
That's a terrible battery.
come on, man. Let's not get caught up in stuff like that. Come on, man. Let's not do that. Look, I'm not.
Give him something though.
No, see. That's the problem. That's the problem. You're always giving them something. Irene is here. Shout out to her. So check this out. Here's the problem. They have gotten my money. I bought a VR2, and god damn it. Hell, man, listen, bro. Come on. Yeah, it got me. They got me. Hey, listen, it wouldn't be the first time I got. You know, I got by a couple of people, a couple of females. You know, juice me for my banks, but it ain't tricking if you got it. So I ain't worried about it. So Lord, give me my speed. So anyway, as I was saying, they got to do better, and I guess this is the first step of them doing better is by firing everybody and say, hey, listen, screw this. I'm telling you guys right now. Well, before I say anything, the magnificent Mac City has just left a super chat. Levon, are you there to read it? No, he's not. The Rick gets it. All right, he said, Rick, it's 2025. Ponies are stuck in the past. Z still holding Xbox to put in Quantum Break on PC. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Shout out to Mac City. He's 100% right. He's 100% right. Listen, the PlayStation community is still thinking that it's 2018. Every time they tell me, these goatees, they gave you one. They basically handed you guys over a game of the year last year. Nobody played it and told you, here you go. Here's the game of the year. It sold 1.5 million copies. Good luck with that. I have never heard of a game of the year only selling 1.5 million copies. I ain't never heard of it. I thought in order to be game of the year, people had to buy and play your shit. Did they not?
That's a good point.
When the Grammys, right? When the best album of the year, I mean, they're usually platinum albums, are they not? I mean, you know, right? I'm just saying. Usually, movies of the year, the best movie, didn't motherfuckers go to the theater to see it? They're like, I just never heard of a game that had it.
Pay for that.
Yeah, but listen, thank you, Eco. I'm just saying, you have a 60 million a 60 million install base. Keep in mind what 60 million is. You have 60 million consoles, and you sold 1.5 million game of the year. That is crazy. I've never heard of something like that. Again, I'm not saying that the game didn't deserve it, but come on, man. People gotta play your shit in order to say it's the best. Come on, man. You can't say this girl's a good kisser if you never kissed her. Nobody kissed her.
All right, thank.
The bad man is here.
Man, what up, man?
The industry's changing. These fools ain't holding on to the past, past like an ex got away. Good show, brother. All right, thank you for the $5, Batman. Thank you.
And Vaughn, the dumbest PlayStation guy who will buy anything with a Sony logo on it, says this is hard to listen to. A bunch of stupid takes. It's hard for you to sit here and defend it. Come on. He said, outside of Nintendo, platformers don't sell. Oh, my God.
Ain't no good ones, dude. They ain't no Ratchet and Clank, so.
But first of all, Vaughn, you cannot give... First of all, you're trying to give yourself an out. You can't fucking say, outside of Nintendo, platformers don't sell. That don't make no goddamn sense. I could be saying like that. Outside of Mexico, you don't sell a lot of burritos in America. Of course not!
Nobody buy avocados.
Oh my God!
5 million. Crash Bandicoot 4 sold 5 million.
Crash Bandicoot sold for how many? Yeah, we gonna name them down. Ladies and gentlemen, Onyx is here! What's good, brother? Somebody, hold on. Okay, you guys fight with Vaughn and stuff. We're gonna get some platformer numbers. Because you said Crash Bandicoot sold 5 million, right?
Yeah.
5 million. Come on, Vaughn. 5 million Crash Bandicoot. That game.
That's solid.
Hell yeah, that's solid. I'm not asking him to sell 10, But 1.5, Killer Crenshaw, cousin Rob is here.
Ryan is asking them to sell 10. Last time I checked, he said you got 60 million on the market.
Listen, man.
So hard to get 10.
Listen, man. Listen. He said, how much did Crash 4 sell? Look that up.
5 million. Over 5 million copies. Over 5 million copies.
From Jim Ryan's standards, not my standards, he said that's a fail because he wanted to see 10 or better. And everybody ain't
5 million. Crash Bandicoot 4 has reportedly exceeded expectations with over 5 million copies sold since its debut in October of 2020. The Crash Bandicoot sequel came as the first new mainstream entry in the franchise in over a decade, following Crash Mind Over Mutant in 2008. So Crash Bandicoot sold 5 million copies. 5. That's a lot.
That's a lot.
That's a lot. That's a lot.
Maybe that's the reason why Jim Ryan ain't there no more, because he said that wasn't it.
Yeah, you can't. Yeah, you can't. We can't say outside of Nintendo because you can name, bro. You just can't do even Ori, Whisper the Wind, whatever the fuck that was. That was another game. How many copies did Ori sell? Let's see here. How many copies did Ori sell? Let's see. All right, so Ori. Oh shit. Oh fuck! Almost knocked everybody. Ori and the Blind Forest has sold 10 million copies.
See, look, come on.
10 million copies.
10 million.
Ori, fine. I don't want to hear some multiplayer. You got 60 million fucking consoles. I don't want to hear that. You got 60 million. What are you talking about here? You got 60 million.
In general, come on.
Oh, come on, man. And the Ori, the frame. That was on. Come on, man.
The math ain't mathing when you got 60 million. And
no, it's not. That's not good. This is what they should have did. They should have. I'm telling you right now.
60 goddamn chairs. You got 60 goddamn go venue. But
shit. Oh, I like what East just said here. I like this. East said, Hollow Knight sold almost 7 million copies. Platformers sell, just not flamers like that are knockoff Mario games. He said, tell Sony to stop copying people. Because I'm gonna tell you this, my son Pudge, he fucking loves that Hollow Knight shit. He played, he fucking, bro. He man, shit. When that file of his got deleted, he was damn near in tears. But yeah, man, listen. All right, let's see what Sackboy sold. All right, Sackboy. All right. Onyx said, let's see, Sackboy. He's got a bunch of them though, right?
Yeah.
Sackboy. 3 of them.
Well, Sackboy: A Big Adventure has sold over 1 million. Selling on PS5.
One, though,
right? That was on that's PS5. They said. Yeah, they said PS5. He said it was the highest selling platform on PS5. It had the luxury of already being a major mascot of Sony for generations. It launched on both PS4 and 5 for only $60, and you got a free upgrade with it. So that sold 1 million. Man. So he said, check Sackboy. All right, so Max said, he said, Rick, this guy always ruins everybody's pod. Interrupted everybody with this terrible anti-gaming takes. Start letting him hijack the podcast. He hates gaming. Oh, man. Shout out to Max City, baby. Shout out to Max City. Thank you for the donation. Of course, if you don't know, him and Vaughn are just best friends. So, they, yeah. But that Ori, I'm glad Ori did good. Hollow Knight did good. Shout out to Mac. Hollow Knight did good. Bro, those platformers are a thing. And I'm gonna tell you something right now. There ain't no coincidence that the platformers sell well on like them little handheld fucking things you got there. Because that's something that you can handle that little ass screen or whatever. He said, Beck, I made you hide your profile. You're, I guess, awkward is what he's saying. I don't know. A fraud. Oh, a fraud. Okay. Yeah. Fuck, what do I know? But anyway, listen, that's all. Look, I'm not trying to kill PlayStation. We're on our first topic. Shit, we got 5 more to go.
It's called accountability.
Yeah, it's called accountability. I'm tired of people. Listen, you guys said it to me as an Xbox guy that I accept everything that Microsoft does. And, I buy all their shit. All their collector stuff, and I don't give them any pushback. Fuck yeah, I do. I give everybody pushback. I give my kids pushback when they bring me a bad grade or something. I'm the motherfucking pushback motherfucker around here. I do. No. Listen, I thought the best thing for Astrobot Now, listen, I'm not a fucking marketing guy, but you telling me you couldn't have put that in PlayStation Premium for the people that do have it? I know more than 1 million people. Well, yeah, more than 1 million people have that. They do. Put it in PlayStation. Yeah.
That should have been
Why couldn't you do that? Why couldn't you put that in the PlayStation Premium joint? That's all. I don't understand about that. That's the only thing I'm saying. It's like certain things you could have did. Because now, Astrobot will reach 5 million when it goes to PC. It will. Don't worry, it's coming. It's coming to PC. This new motherfucker that they got in charge, he gonna put all their shit on PC.
I like him.
Yeah, he listen, he gonna put all that shit on PC. That whole waiting for 3 years, he's not gonna do that. They need their money right now. Listen, and again, they need that money right now. And again, I'm not saying, he said when it's a pack, damn, each said it's gonna be 5 million when it's a pack-in title. No, but here's the problem. And if there is a problem, you gotta put your shit on the PC too, bro. You got to. Psychonauts 2, 1.7 million copies in 2022. Yeah, hey man. Yeah, 1.7 million. Hey, listen, you want that shit to sell, you got to put it everywhere. And I guarantee you the Psychonaut sales, some of those were on PC. And it was in Game Pass. Think about that. That game was in Game Pass, and it was on PC, and it's a platformer, and it still sold 1.7 million. That's a W. How's that bad? I'm trying to, this new motherfucker here, Sony, he gonna put everything on PC. Because, listen, you can't tell, and again, a lot of it doesn't have to do with gaming. It doesn't. It doesn't. Vaughn, it's 1.7 million on every platform when it was in a subscription service. Yes, that's a win. Whether you want to accept that or not. 1.7 million people actually bought it, and how many people can get it in subscription service? And on PC, they can pirate it.
That's good. Because then Stellar Blade sold like, 1 point something, right?
Mm-hmm.
That was a success. So how can you do, you know what I'm saying? That was good for them, so come on now. 1.7 is still good, bro.
Now, here's the problem here. What's not the problem? This new guy at Sony, he gonna put everything on PC. Because that's how you get your money. You can't wait. I don't think Sony can afford to wait for the 3 years before putting it on PC. By then, nobody gonna want to play it. Or nobody gonna buy it. I mean, you might get it on PC if it's on a Steam store or sale or something. But that's what you gotta do.
The PC market is big too. Everybody make memes.
Yeah.
They make, the joke around on Twitter.
You gotta do it, bro.
Videos. Why not put it on PC?
Now, I'm gonna be honest with you guys.
It's more of an audience.
I don't think Sony changing these guys all around and all this other bullshit has directly anything to do with the gaming department. I think it's because the goddamn movies are hurting too. I think they say, hey, listen, we got the gaming shit.
Full circle thing. Okay.
Yes, I don't think it has. The gaming division is fine. The Sony gaming division is healthy because obviously they got 60 million consoles they sold. So people are buying the hardware. The problem is, whoa, my man Mustang Gamer is here. My Mustang Gamer! Mustang Gamer's here! I didn't see him here. So Mustang Gamer said PlayStation brand will be DOA in 10 years. Well, I don't know about that.
Yeah, y'all know about that.
I don't know about, but listen, first of all, PlayStation has the best name in gaming. PlayStation. That is that brand itself worth $1 billion.
And they make good hardware. And the Walkman, the TV, the Blu-ray. Like, come on.
Whoa. You just named things that are all obsolete. Hold on. You just named 3 things. Hold on. But Nico, you just named 3 things I got to go to your museum and fucking see. All right? Relax. Okay? Hold on a second.
They can make good hardware, so they're going to always make some new hot shit. You feel me?
Hey, Vaughn, listen. The Spider-Verse, the animated one, that is very successful. But those other Spider-Verse movies, the live action, I'm just going to need a little more TLC. I think PC, like Batman said, he said the new CEO is the former CFO. He's do what makes monies fast. PC day and date. Possible multi-plats on certain titles. Yes. Now, I'm going to tell you right now, you're not going to see God of War on Xbox. I can tell you, hold up. I don't know about that. I can tell you this for sure. You ain't going to see Aloy on the motherfucking Xbox. That's the Sony. That's the fuck you. That the Sony mascot. She is not going anywhere but PlayStation.
She was on Switch though.
Well, hold on a second. Whoa. That was a special guest appearance. All right. We're not gonna go with that. Well, fine, it's not. These keep telling me that God of War is bigger than Horizon. It's not. Aloy is the girl. She's the girl. But back to what Badman said. This new dude here, CFO, I think he's gonna put the shit day and date, and that helps. Are we not fucking realizing what Helldivers 2 did, bro? That put Sony back in the position they was in. 10, 15 million copies. Bro, that Helldivers sold 12 million, more than 12 now. Hell, that was 12 million copies in 2024. Hell, we're in the second month of 2025. That damn thing's probably up to 14 million copies. That's why you put it day and date. Because the PC guys, they want to play too. That's why. Now, there's some cheating ass niggas. I ain't gonna sit here and tell you they ain't. But yes, that's why. Helldivers, I guarantee you, I'll bet my life on it that the Helldiver sales were 2-to-1 or more as far as PC to buying on console. I'll tell you right now, that game like that, that's PC. Bro, PC loves games like that. Love them. Love them to death. Those get that Helldivers 2, bro, imagine if they had Spider-Man 2 day and date on PlayStation and PC. You're talking 20 million copies. And maybe a month or two, easily. I mean, if Helldivers could do 12, you're telling me Spider-Man can't do 24? I mean, Jesus Christ.
Because Wukong sold a lot on PC too, didn't it?
Yeah, exactly. Yes.
People love single player games, on PC as
Bro,
well.
hell yeah. Bro, listen. You're right, Nico. I'm glad you said that, Nico. When you play a PC game and it's a multiplayer, you can't get away from the people that are your friends. They always want to play something else. They want you to boom this or that. You got to hide yourself. When you're playing a single player, it's fucking fun. It's relaxing. You can concentrate. You ain't got to worry about fucking shooting something. But yeah, that's easy. Bro, that is the move. It has to be the move. PC day and date. Now, I see that Sony has taken some of the features away on the PSVR 2 if you use it on the PC. Maybe they'll do the same thing. Listen, Sony's not going to leave their console guys behind. They don't even want to leave the console behind. I mean, that's just how they roll. They don't want to move on from the console. But they're like, yo, you know what? If this PC thing is really gaining traction like it is, I won't be surprised if Sony gets their own PC launcher and launch their first-party stuff that way. I wouldn't be surprised if that happens. They're already making you sign in using your PSN. Why wouldn't they? Now, Vaughn said Horizon sold only 8 million, God of War sold 15. Yeah, it's 8 million, but, God of War was, that was highly anticipated. She had to make up because a lot of people said her first installment was...
You talking about God of War Ragnarok or the first one? Which one are you talking about?
Ragnarok. The first God of War, 2018 one, that's probably closer to 30 million copies by now.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's got to be. I mean, fuck, it was at 4 years ago. I mean, shit. Yeah, I mean, what the hell? That thing is... Yeah, he said day and date is better than trash-ass life. There you go, day and date. You'll make more money. Bro, you make more money. What is the hell is the difference? Just make the more money. Now, Batman said, why move on from console? These fucking niggas buy it in droves to play multiplat. Sony want to make more from their software. That's where the money move is. Yes, it is. That's exactly where it is. Now, we got other articles to get to. So that was Sony shuffling the deck, putting guys in places where they think it'll be better off served. Let's see what that happens.
PlayStation topic, actually.
You do?
Yeah.
Yep. Fuckity fuck.
Will not have a PS4, Xbox One version.
I'm disappointed.
On PS5, Nintendo Switch, and Xbox Series on March 18th. I think this means that PlayStation is trying to get people to move on to the PlayStation 5. That's what that tells me, if anything.
I think that's a good point, Levon. You've been coming up with very good points. I'll tell you why I'm disappointed. I'm disappointed because all I ever play is the PlayStation 4 version of MLB The Show. People might say, "Whoa, Rick, what the hell's wrong with you? You got a PS5, you got an Xbox Series X. Why the hell would you play the PlayStation 4 version of MLB The Show?" I will tell you why. Because the PS4 version of MLB The Show is the only version that you can stick this right here. You see what this is, guys?
He said he's sticking something.
This is a thumb drive. See this thumb drive right here? See this? For those that are live, this is a thumb drive. I stick this thumb drive in my PS5, I can download every single track that has to do with my Atlanta Braves, all their themes, all the boos, all the cheers, all the walk-up songs to people in the Major League Baseball. When you strike out a guy, I make the Michael Jackson song "Just Beat It" play. When you strike out a guy, it's fun shit to do in the game.
So is that official or is that a hack thing or something?
No, it's official, but you can only do it on the PlayStation 4 versions. That's it. So
take out features from the PS5 version.
I don't know why that version was not available on the PS5. Hold on, let me see here.
I don't be liking that, like
because they want to charge you for those features now. They want to provide the laugh tracks and the music tracks and stuff. I didn't know y'all were live.
Yeah,
we're live. Yeah.
So I'm gonna show you some of these Reddit things here. It says, "Hello, I was wondering if you can put your own music in this year's PlayStation 5 version, or is it still only the PS4 version?" And they go, "I can't play a PS5 version at all without my custom sound, so I'm on the 24 PS4 version, just like me. I'll show you right now. This is the same stuff. Like, people thought I was capping when I said I play the PS4 version because you can't import your own track. I'm an Atlanta Braves fan, and if you're gonna hear that the tomahawk chop every time you hit a home run or you get a base hit, it makes you feel like you're at a real fucking baseball game, and that's why I only ever bought the PlayStation 4 version. And these guys right here telling you, look, I can't play the PlayStation 5 version without all my custom sound. So I'm on 24 PS4 version. Look at this. Unfortunately not. PlayStation 5 and Xbox Series X still don't support sound of the show. That's crazy, bro. Thank you very much for the answer. He said, what about the PS4 version? Yes, bro, that's what we play. We always play the PS4 version, because you can add your tracks to it. There ain't nothing like hearing your own stuff, your own sounds, your own jeers. Like, you can record a sound that you want to say. Like, you such and such sucks. Such and such sucks. And you can record that, put it on the MP3, drop it on the thumb drive, and you can put that in a game. You can make up stuff. When a guy does a home run, you're like, oh my God, this coon just hit a home run. You can put that in there. Boom. And they'll say that. Yeah, you can. Yeah.
Wait.
Yes.
You telling me the pawn shop version of PS4 version of MLB The Show got better features than the $700 PS5?
100%. Yes. 100% correct. Yes. Yes.
Ain't no
100%. 100%. That is the truth. Yes, that is the truth. Mello, it's been the truth since the PlayStation 5 came out. Only the PS4 version to be able to do that, because it had that version on PS3. Remember, I played every version of MLB The Show. I buy it every year. And on PS3, it was like that. But
they call this next gen gaming. Come on, bro.
Yeah, bro. Yeah, hey, that's a fact. See, that's funny because you guys are killing it now because you don't play the baseball game. But if you guys did, you would have been killing this. But if y'all don't play it, y'all don't play it.
All of this is new to me.
Yeah, it's new. Y'all don't play it. Yeah.
The pawn shop version, I can get a pawn shop PS4 for about $120 and have more fun and features than my $700 version of MLB The Show on the PS5 Pro with the Pistons. It's crazy.
Yeah. Now, Vaughn said they probably have data showing a lot of people use the feature. Yeah, bro. That's why I never buy the PS5 version. I'm like, fuck you. I need to hear my Atlanta Braves tomahawk chop. And then, like, the Braves, for those who are Atlanta Braves fans, if you go down to the Battery down in Atlanta in Cobb County, because I go every year, when they hit a home run, they play certain songs. Boom, 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 boom. Jump on it after every home run. And I put that in the game. That's what I like. He said most games don't allow this anymore. You're right, they don't. You know, because I don't know. You know who
the biasness I'm talking about.
But
this is what we be talking
now,
about.
Mello, you're a 2K guy. They never said that, right?
One person speak up on this.
Never. They've never. But me, I'm the only guy that ever said it. I've been saying it.
All you panhandling ass niggas ain't said not one word
nothing.
About this.
They never said it.
Not hearing about
they never said it, bro.
Good idea,
bro. Oh, no doubt. Now, and I was upset that they took it out of 2K, because if anybody had the old school 2Ks, you could put your music tracks on that too. Like when they lost, you go hit the road, Jack, and don't you come back no more. You would play that if you were the home team and you won, and you would play that for the away team when they lost. Also, I used to put the Gary Glitter, Rock and Roll Part 2. I used to put all the stadium shit, Queen, We Are the Champions, We Will Rock You. Like, I used to put that in 2K, so when my guys are bringing the ball up the court, you hear the doom, 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 just like the freaking stadium. And you can't do that anymore. Like, that was the shit, bro. Back then, hell, it was the shit when you had to connect, when you would just go full court press, and then all your guys are getting to a full court press when you had to connect. And then you'd be like, quick post up. And then the guy go for the quick post up. And you go, screen. And you call for a screen, and your guy come down and give you a screen. Yo, that was the shit. They don't do that no more.
If you curse, they give you a tag, all that stuff. The Connect was fire, bro. Connect was fire.
Yeah. Listen, again, Vaughn, I think you're talking about two different things. Like, you have to actually take the track and you edit the track of which section of the song you want played. It's not just using a music app. You got to say, look, I want the first 10 seconds of this song to play. Like when Chipper Jones comes up to bat, he comes up to Ozzy Osbourne's Crazy Train. And you know the Crazy Train because y'all remember Lil Jon and bastardized it when they made up freaking Let's Go with Trick Daddy. That doom, 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 I. That's the part that you put in Crazy Train when Chipper Jones comes up the bat. So listen, it ain't easy to do. You got to sit there. You'll be editing like all day. It's, it's meticulous. It takes time to do it.
To make the game more fun.
Yes, it makes home field. Nico, it makes your home stadium feel like it means something. Because you can't wait to get to playing a home game because they play your custom music when you come out. When your team come out, my team would come out to like Jackson's what's the name? Can You Feel It? Doom, 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 doom. And they got my guys warming up on the field and they running out. Yeah, like that shit is fun. Like it feels like a real homecoming because you have the custom tracks to play when you're at home. That shit is a W. If they don't put this in the PlayStation 5 this year, I'm going to have a problem because I only play MLB on PlayStation. I don't play it on Xbox. I ain't never played it in Game Pass. Are you kidding me? I've been playing it on PlayStation since day one since it came out. It's the best damn sports franchise. That's what it is.
How that DualSense feel when you play it?
Well, the DualSense lets you know when you hit the ball if it's a home run or not. Because that motherfucker starts shaking like hard as hell. Yeah, it does. Yeah. Well, it works in that sense. Other than that, I ain't got nothing for it. But that's that right there. So look, it's not coming to Game Pass either. So I don't, man. Listen, man. He said it's not going to be in it. If it's not going to be in it, that's tough for me to deal with, bro. I'll be honest with you. That's hard to.
They lost the sale. Look at him.
Man, that's hard. I know. I'm
not. Don't get it twisted. He's still going back.
Oh, don't twist. I'm a baseball. I'm a baseball guy. Yeah. It's gonna be. It is gonna be. Listen, I'm not gonna put this on my Beat speaker and play the Tomahawk Tribe. I mean, come on, man. That's lame as hell, bro. Like, hey, I mean, if it's not gonna be in it, I mean that kind of sucks. The JBLs, yeah. It's just not the same because you can hear it. When they play it, it's like playing it. Now, you know how the sound on MLB The Show is, where it'll come through like the stadium intercom and shit. So it sounds like it's a part of the atmosphere. It's not like they just threw it. They did a lot of work with the sound. That's why I don't see how they're just going to get rid of that feature. They did a lot of work on that. Like, and I think the old fans, as you can see here on Reddit, they're going to be pissed off if you can't do it. Now, listen. Here's the thing that you do if you're Sony. Make it exclusive to the PS5. Make it exclusive to the PS5. Why not, right? I mean, shit. It's make it because it's exclusive to Sony anyway. I don't think you could do it on the Xbox One. I wouldn't know. I never played it on Xbox One. But if that is the case, that'd be one of your features again for playing it on PlayStation. That's the reason to buy it on. That would be the reason to buy it on PlayStation, and I think that's a good thing. Yeah, with the baseball game, though, I didn't care about the graphics. Obviously, I'm still playing on the PS4 version. I didn't care about the graphics. That didn't bother me. I didn't care about that. No, it wasn't even about the graphics. It's about the game being the best playable sports game out of gaming. That's what it's all about. It's not about how the players look and they have to look realistic. It's just that the fact that it's the best sports game is realistic. If your pitcher's tired, he makes a mistake. It's a high pitch. It starts blinking. Boom, you can hit a home run. Like, that's real life shit. Like, if anybody ever played baseball, that's real life shit. So, that's why I like it. I'm still going to buy MLB The Show. I ain't finna stop. But if they don't put that feature in there, it will be. What I would like MLB The Show to do is keep that feature in there, and if you can get more players online, like I would like it to be like up to 9 players if you want, maybe 5, because it's kind of hard to get 9 people. Hell, I can't get 9 people in the hood that want to play baseball. So if I can get like 5 or 6 people to play, one person controls the shortstop, he controls the pitcher for the entirety of the game or whatever. I think that should be hot. I like that. I think that'd be a cool feature. But like Levon said, all right, it's just gonna be PS5, So I don't know. We'll see. So with hey Vaughn, one can hope. Levon, what else you got, brother?
All right, Series S gets Baldur's Gate 3 split screen co-op 14 months post launch.
Jesus. Yeah. So, wow, so they finally got it. So you want to read that article, and we'll beat up the Series X.
Has finally added split screen co-op support for Baldur's Gate 3 on Xbox Series S in patch 8. The feature was originally missing on the cheaper Xbox console, following failed efforts to optimize it for the hardware. It is arriving 14 months after the game's launch on the platform.
Well, here's what I will say about that. Badman, I'm glad you joined us. You jump in here, brother. I think that's an L for Xbox. Like, you can't... Here's the problem. Even if it is the developer's fault that they couldn't get the split screen to work, because you got to protect your brand, right? You got to protect your brand. That's what this is all about. Sony would never let anything like that happen. Nintendo would never let anything like that happen. I think it was indicative for Xbox to go in there and then send some people over to help them make it fit so that it could launch on launch date. You can't tell me that you didn't know that this problem was happening up until 3 weeks before the game went gold. That's impossible. So this to me is something that was a problem. They didn't address it the best way that they could have. Again, this is the bad part of Microsoft, not addressing something like this when it should have been. You don't wait until when the game's about to come out and say, oh, by the way, the launch is going to be delayed on the Series S version or the Xbox version, period. This could have been fixed. You can't tell me that you didn't know it was going to be a problem. That's when I get mad at Xbox for something like that. This is stupid. People have moved on. Nobody's going to play it now. Who's going to play Baldur's Gate now, split screen? Who? Give me the guy.
Oh.
Batman, what say you?
Fine game now. You get it.
Listen, hey, Ricky, what's good? Sorry, I'm late. Listen, I think Xbox didn't think the game was going to be as big as it was, and they don't prioritize certain things. So, like, that's the reason why. Like, but when they come out and they explain the issue, now Microsoft look like they've got egg on their face, and they don't.
They do.
I don't know, bro. It's just stupid.
Yeah, hold on, Batman. I like that take, but I want to say, Mac City says, "Stop it, Rick. F these lazy devs. They don't respond well to blackmail." But Mac, sometimes you have to. You got to protect your brand. Because they didn't address this, Mac, they could have sent guys over there to fix this months before it even came out. They didn't, Mac, and that's the problem. Because no matter what, Mac, Xbox is going to look like the bad guy here. Doesn't matter. So
it's the same with Black Myth, Ricky.
Yeah,
the game had hype for like 2 years before it dropped. They could have gone over there and like penciled a deal or tried to help them. You know what I mean? Like with their hardware, but nothing. The game's come out about 6 months ago now, and there's still no date
still not there. Still no date like that. That's right there is what it's. There's no reason for that. And again, is it a coincidence that Game of the Year contenders just have a problem getting on the Xbox? You see with Baldur's Gate, you see with Black Myth, like what is going on over there? Is it a conspiracy theory? Are they purposely doing this? Like what the hell is going on? It's a Windows development machine.
And that's
what
funny
the
because
hell?
both those games been in long development cycles. So they've been known about it. They not new games.
No, and that's what I'm saying. I see what Mac is saying. I know what Mac is saying. Mac is saying like, yo, they don't respond well to blackmail. But Mac, the only person that this hurts is the brand of Xbox. And it hurts the sales of the... Now listen, it hurts the sales too. But think about this. Black Myth Wukong, the Chinese know that more people are going to buy it on PC. They knew more people are going to buy Baldur's Gate 3 on PC. So they didn't give a shit. And that's why the fact that the Xbox is nothing but an underpowered PC... that I don't see how this thing even Series S isn't. Hell, maybe it is potato. I don't know. But they just should have sent guys over there to fix. Listen, like I always tell my kids, if you got a bad grade or something, before it gets to me that you got a C or some shit like that, go to your teacher so I don't even see it. Go and fucking tell you gotta know that your grades ain't what they supposed to be before your report cards come out. You know what you've been getting on tests and shit, and you know when you were developing this game that it wasn't going as right as it was supposed to for the Xbox. And it's made on Windows. The goddamn freaking Sony is developing their stuff on the the Linux, and there's no problem. I don't understand that. I don't understand it. It's crazy. Man, oh man, he said, dude got Black Myth running on 2 gigs. These devs lazy, bro. No excuses. I understand that, Mac, like I said, but you got to protect your brand. You got to protect your brand. And if you got to get it, here's one of the things that we talk about, you know, in my industry, which is supply chain. I can't wait until there's only 3 packs of toilet paper on the shelf at a Stop and Shop. I can't wait then and say, oh, I'm going to order some now. No, you got to have that shit done way beforehand. It should never get that low. It should never get the low. Hey, I should get fired if there's only 3 rolls of toilet paper on the shelves at a Stop and Shop or a grocery store. That's my fault. I'm the supply chain manager. It's supply chain. I fucked it up. That's what happens. And you bring that over to game and the development, you know when you're doing R&D, if something's not going very well. You know when you got to say, hey, you know what? Maybe I need to put more guys on this. Maybe I need a guy from over here from Microsoft to come over here. Get that nigga with the beard, right? He's the guy that made this shit. You get him over there and see what the hell's going on with it. So, unfortunately, Levon, nobody cares. Nobody's playing Baldur's Gate. If you were to go look at the most played games on Xbox, I don't even think Boulder Gate's there. I think, you know, hell, MLB The Show will be higher than that. It just, you know, yeah.
It's time passed.
Yeah.
Boulder Gate time passed. And
Yeah.
you wanted to play, you'd have had it on your X. And you'd have been played it with your friends by now.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, exactly. So, unfortunately, Levon, this here is a dude. What else you got for me, brother?
All right, Xbox advertising World of Warcraft and Game Pass updated accidentally included Game Pass.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. So, go ahead, finish.
So basically, there was a screenshot of World of Warcraft for Game Pass, and it had the console and the PC or whatever. So people were
right
thinking,
there.
like, oh, it's coming to Xbox Series, but turns out Xbox Game Pass Twitter account replied to the story saying that the title was accidentally included in the email, is not in fact part of the service.
So they showed this. This is bull. You know somebody's gonna freaking break this. Has to be. Absolutely.
If it's not coming to
Somebody
Game
has
Pass,
to
it's
run
coming to
around.
console.
Now I wonder how they're gonna do the subscription on there. Again, because you're gonna have a lot of freaking WoW guys upset if the subscription is cheaper on Game Pass. Well, then you know what? They'll probably just go get PC Game Pass then.
Pretty
No,
much.
no, I reckon what they'll do is they'll make him
That
was it,
options.
an extra like $3, $5, and they'll have access to like the extra stuff.
Mm.
I don't think they'll touch it.
Because then the question is this then. So for a guy like myself, I have PC Game Pass. Obviously, I have Ultimate. What are you going to give me when I want to play World of Warcraft on there when it does come? And just
No,
to let and before you even answer that, guys, if you don't have a PC, you need a mouse and keyboard for this game. To be honest with you, you don't want to try to play this thing on a controller. You need a mouse and keyboard. He said, Ricky, this ish got debunked as soon as it started while not coming to Game Pass. Yeah, you know what? I believe that, Iron Mike, because that's gonna. I don't know. Maybe you guys don't understand World of Warcraft. It has a subscription service on it. Game. So if you put that in Game Pass, I don't know. You can't. You're gonna piss off a lot of people. That's why I don't think you can do it. You're gonna piss off a lot
I
of people.
think what they'll do is when people subscribe to WoW, they'll say like for an extra $3 or $5, you'll have access to Game Pass on PC, and they'll use it to boost the numbers. That's what I think they'll do.
Now,
But if WoW comes to console, that's what a lot of people want to see.
Exactly.
You could even justify a price increase again if you put that on there.
Now,
Yeah,
here's what. Hold on. Before that, Vaughn said Game Pass don't give you nothing for COD. Why did they get? That's not true, Vaughn. For $30, you got the Vault Edition. If you had Game Pass, Vaughn, that's not
Game Pass
true.
went up in price because COD was coming on. What are you even talking about?
Yeah,
Yeah.
No. Well, because I know somebody will be like, dude, you're tripping because for $30 you got the fucking Vault Edition. The Vault Edition was $100.
But that was what I was saying. What Batman was saying was true because I believe last year, it was either last year or the beginning of the year, WoW came out and they did a presentation and they were speaking about the console version. So they was in talks about a console version. Nothing related to his Game Pass, but Batman is right. Everyone is anticipating WoW to come to console.
I didn't realize that many console guys. You know what put me on to World of Warcraft? Honestly, it was South Park because they did a whole episode on it because it was big. Now Vaughn, they don't got to give me a fucking item or a battle pass if I pay $30 for a $70 game. Vaughn, I paid $30 for a $100 version of the game. Hell, I'm up $70. So buying a battle pass, whatever. I don't know, Vaughn, man. I think you're tripping on that one, bro. You got the Vault Edition for $30. Even Rose got it, and he's not even a COD guy. It was $30.
What is the Vault Edition? What is that?
They give you some kind of shit.
Give you a battle pass to give you like 2,000 or 1,000 of those COD points. You can use either buy a battle pass or buy some skins and stuff with. So you get it's worth getting if you don't want to if you just want to pay for the points and battle pass.
So with COD, so you get the base game in Game Pass, but on the Vault Edition you get a battle pass with 1,100 Call of Duty and 20 tier skips. You get Hunter versus Hunted Operation Pack. You got Mastercraft Collection.
You can buy another battle pass.
Yeah,
so that's 2 battle passes in one. Skins and shit.
Yeah, you get What is this? Gobble Gum Pack with 12 rarity.
Yeah, for the zombies.
You got Classic Woods Operator skin.
Oh, yeah, that's worth it then. $30. Yeah.
Yeah, but you get that, bro. You got that.
Get 2 battle passes.
Yeah, you get that for $30. Yeah, you get that for $30, man. Shit.
And then in the battle pass, you can get more currency, so you can afford the next battle pass. So it should pay its way forward. So, I don't know, bro. It sounds like Buddy don't play his games, bro. He don't know what's going on.
Yeah, that's crazy. How do I find my? I'll give it to you, Onyx. DM me in Discord because I don't think I can go over to my Blizzard account right now without fucking the show up. I'm not on my gaming PC. I'm on my Surface.
I'm about to say, but mark my words, Phil Spencer and Satya Nadella gonna figure out how to way to get them. Wow.
Yeah, you're right. Shout out,
they get that boy. They gonna eat.
Shout out to Mustang Gamer. He said it's almost impossible to play WoW on the control. You're right. But first of all, it's not almost impossible, Mustang Gamer. It is impossible. You got to play on mouse and keyboard. If you're not playing on mouse, and you know where it's hard for me to play World of Warcraft, I'm left-handed. So when you're using the W, the A, the D, and the W, A, D, I think it's what you're using to move and shit. And then you use the mouse. That shit is crazy. Like, bro, because I'm left-handed. So I'm like, it bothers me. Like, I preferred it. It's the world isn't built for left-handed people, folks. Just if you guys have if you have a left-handed kid, just hug them at night and tell them it's gonna be okay. Because it's gonna be terrible. So he said World of Warcraft isn't streamlined for control support like Final Fantasy 14 is. That's true. Yeah. Magic City said this Ninja Gaiden is crack. Yo, now is it true? Was Parker really playing his live stream on easy? You know, yeah, he was. Oh man, hold up. When something is, we got a whole new thing that we're gonna do here. From now on, when there's something crazy, you got to be listening to the show to order to hear it. Rob Halford from Judas Priest, he did this crazy yell in a song called Painkiller. And from now on, when there's something that we can't believe, when it's just a damn shame, I'm going to play that clip. So, as far as...
I think what he did was he tried to get through the game to level his weapons up, and then go back through the game with his leveled up weapon.
That's not gonna work for me, brother. What we doing?
Come on now.
Yo.
I mean, if you ain't good at, Parker kind of good at games, so I can't even say that.
No, he's not. If you're doing that, you're not good at games. Nigga. If you're doing that, you are not good at games.
Bro, when Parker
in football and basketball, he probably decent, but in other games, that nigga trash.
When that man was playing goddamn God of War, he kept dying on that sled quick time event. Yeah, we not talking Parker right now.
Oh, I didn't see that. I have no comment.
Yeah, he got a track record, brother. He got a
I
track
didn't
record.
play Concord. I didn't play Hell
So Iron Mike said he didn't know Ninja Gaiden had an easy mode. He said he didn't know Ninja Gaiden had an easy mode. And Mustang Gamer said, I guess a controller only server would work. Yeah, it was crazy. He said, and Devon said, don't kill Parker like y'all a bunch of hard games. I think, bro, I got the fucking hard achievements on most of them motherfuckers. What are you talking about? Sony is the
God of War,
nigga. Sony is the fucking and you can and see that's the thing about God of War. You can platinum God of War on easy like that, bro. The Xbox games are harder. You like it tells you that hey, you defeated this mode on hard or above. Like them fucking them Halo shits, bro. I had nightmares about those fucking
things. I got all the scars of Halo.
Yeah, bro.
That shit's
a
like,
bitch.
What we doing here?
We beat hard games.
Nigga, I got Mass Effect beating out hard. Yeah, tell me all three of those motherfuckers.
You take that question over there to broadband bully and see what you get.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, for real. Yeah, because now look, I ain't gonna point out no names, but there was somebody in the broadband bullies that said once he saw Joel get killed, he put everything on the easy and he went and started going through the game shooting up stuff. What kind of fucking sense does that make? What? There was somebody that actually said he saw Joel get killed and he turned all the difficulty down to easy and then run through the game. Come on!
You sound like an emotional nigga.
Jesus! Man! Yo, do you believe they... You know what? Fuck it. Next Gen 720 said it. All right? That's who fucking said it. God damn it. Fuck it. That's who said it. Next Gen 720 said it. God damn it. I'm not protecting him anymore. Next Gen 720 said that once Joel got killed, he put everything on easy and went and got a bunch of ammo and started shooting everybody. That's what he said. So that's what he said. That's exactly what he said. Yes.
That's funny, though.
Yes. Z said that. Yes. RZ. Yes, him. That guy said he put it to easy because Joel got killed. Oh my God!
Niggas play. He shouldn't have streamed it.
Oh my God! Ain't that, you know what they're saying? I lost a basketball game, so I just did a bunch of crack. You know, I'm just sad. Like, come on, man. Hell yes, he plays more Xbox than PlayStation. Man, he's a troll. He gets super chats for just banging on Xbox. That's the bro. You know, Xbox is that dude that it's just what it is. That's just what it is.
He go where the tag go, where the donation.
Facts. He goes where the donations go. Facts. What else you got for me, Levon? Levon? Oh fuck, he's definitely good. He said, Nico, why you getting whooped in Wukong? Player shit is pretty easy game. Uh-oh.
I beat the boss on my stream, nigga. What you talking about? What you talking about? I don't know, bro.
What boss?
He said you better
Captain Wise voice. I got followed. Come on, bro.
You wait, that's what's a chapter 30.
Stop playing with you, Nico. Nigga, put your stats out there, nigga.
You know what I'm
Stop playing with you.
Bro, he always hating. I don't have no difficulties, so what you talking about? I'm beating the bosses. Is that because I lost 4 times? You know what I'm saying? I beat him the 5th time, so.
Yeah, but it is.
That's all they know.
All right. Microsoft was #1 games publisher in the world last month. 64% spend on Microsoft games in December.
Oh shit!
Devices.
Man!
This is from Christopher Dream, by the way, if anyone's wondering. And this is from NeoGaf as well. So this is where I got the information from. So yeah, there's that. How do you guys feel about this?
Mello? Oh, he's muted. Badman, what say you?
Got the plans all start coming together, I guess.
Yeah, I guess so. That's kind of what they wanted, right? I mean, that's kind of what they wanted.
Money's green.
Money's green. Now, see, this is why I tell all the fanboys, whether it be Sony or Microsoft, bro, they don't give a fuck what you want. You see that shit there on the right of the screen? Your left, my right. Well, my right, your fucking left. That's what Microsoft cares about. They don't give a fuck about 60 million consoles, PlayStation being sold. Bro, they care about that money. They don't care about me and the Dirk Griggities and the rest of these guys that are Xbox dudes saying, yo, we need an exclusive or we need that. Bro, they don't care. So we got to stop saying that shit. They don't care. They don't care. Some people,
like Mike said,
bro,
as long as they're bringing games, you know,
bro.
Microsoft,
Yeah, now that's Nico. You're right. I'm about to say you can't tell me that Microsoft is going to be putting out more games than PlayStation this year. Yeah. That's a fact. You know, PlayStation guys, I understand you're hurt, and don't worry, you'll get a chance to play them later on. You too can. You too get a choice. You get a chance to enjoy Indiana Jones, which was probably one of the better games that was done last year. You get to enjoy it, but for $70, you get to enjoy it.
Thank you.
You don't get to play it in a subscription service. You have to pay your $70 and play it. Oh, by the way, there is also a rumor that, well, it's not a rumor, Horizon 5 is coming to PlayStation 5. Hey, look, if you guys think that getting a 4-year-old game is a W for you, hey, welcome to GT Sport being put out of business, because that's what PlayStation's telling you. We want Forza Horizon 5 up here because GT Sport's not good enough. This is what y'all play now. It's going to have a more install base there already. The game came out 4 years ago. There'll be more people playing Forza Horizon 5 than any of that GT shit. That's a fact. Nobody's going to be playing it. Gran Turismo. Gran Turismo, look, I can't believe Sony allowed this. That is stupid as hell. That's like letting your wife go on a date with a handsome Spanish nigga. Much like myself. So you are a fool if you will let your wife go on a date with a handsome man and she said, oh, it's all right, you can go out with him. He's not going to try anything. We're just friends.
From a group of people that are known to procreate.
Absolutely. That is stupid as hell. Why would Sony allow this on their... Why would Sony allow Forza on their platform? Bro, that is insane. That is insane, bro. If you're the market leader, that's what they keep telling you. They're the market leader. You'd be like, you know what? I don't want your game over here. I got GT Sport. You know what I'm saying? That's like a handsome dude coming off the streets. Hey, I want to live in your house. He's got a 6-pack. He's got everything you don't. He looks better. Everything. And then you're going to let him use the same bathroom? Is your wife that lives in the house?
Ain't got no games.
You gonna leave him at home with your wife? All right. Hey, listen, bro. Here's the deal. If PlayStation was smart, they would have told him no. No. Why? I don't want you bringing that over here. Oh, and here he is, Lee. Yes! Yes! He's here! Jaydub is here! Yes, Jaydub. Yes, finally.
Hey, Rick,
you took the bait. You took the bait, and now I got you. So I need you to explain this to me.
Listen. I'm sitting here listening to you, and I don't understand why y'all keep repeating this. Do you know that Forza Horizon 5 is not Forza Motorsport, right?
Yeah.
You know, Forza Horizon does not compete. It's not even in the same category as GT. Why do y'all keep comparing apples to oranges?
No. I said, hold on. If you listening, I said GT Sport is dead. I didn't say anything.
No, Ricky. GT Sport was their previous game, the online only game. All they did with GT7 was implement sport inside of GT7. You know that, right? It still has the whole sport game is still inside of GT7.
But Jaydub, so why would you allow that if you're PlayStation and you're the market leader, right? You're the market leader.
Because they're two totally different games. No. Listen, you're talking about that's the equivalent to Final Fantasy and Halo, two totally different games.
No, not like that.
They're two totally different games.
Listen to me, because I for some reason I don't understand why y'all can't grasp the concept. Forza Horizon 5 is a open world, go anywhere, arcade game, do whatever you want. PlayStation has nothing like that, so there's nothing to compete with. Now, Forza Motorsport and GT, they are in the same category.
Yeah, they won't bring Motorsport. They wouldn't bring Motorsport.
Yeah, I agree with Jaydub.
All right. I'm back. What's up?
So why are that's what I don't understand. So why are you saying why would Sony allow? Sony is allowing it because there is no competition. There is no game like that on their platform.
Or are they allowing it because they don't have first party games themselves?
Yeah, they don't have games. Period.
Okay. So if that's the case, right? If that's the case, all right. So what is Ghost of Yotai, right? What is Phantom Blade Zero that's coming out this year? What is Lost Soul Aside this year? What is let me keep going. What is Death Stranding 2 this year? Hold on. Listen.
Dates for any of those
What is
games.
Wolverine? It don't matter.
Wolverine's not this year though.
It's
This year.
2025. The date is 2025.
Oh, no, we need 2025 games, Jaydub.
No. Listen. Because I remember last year. Y'all say, yeah, PlayStation ain't got no games this year. They ain't got no. Come to find out, all these fucking games came, right? They ended up with all these GOTY contenders.
First party, Jaydub.
Hold on, listen, right? Because here's the thing. What it really boils down to, now that Microsoft is a third-party publisher, they're putting all of their first-party games on PlayStation. So what is this even argument anymore? Why are you still holding up standards when Microsoft totally got out of that whole competition of stuff? Like the game has changed. It's no more.
It actually has changed. And you know how it's changed?
Does it even matter?
This is how it changed. Microsoft is the #1 game publisher in the world last month.
Congratulations.
But that's what they wanted. You guys are still console warring while they're counting the money in the back.
You saying you guys, but you're sitting here talking about Sony is losing because they put Forza Horizon. It's going to run GT out of the it makes no sense.
I said they're going to run GT. I'm glad you did though. But see, I said it's like this. First of all, the best-selling racer. Matter of fact, I'm gonna go higher than that. The best-selling game ever on PlayStation is Gran Turismo series. Period. There's nothing better. Better than them.
On any platform.
On any platform, anywhere in the world. And that's what I'm saying. So why let your competition, even though they're saying they're not the competition, put anything up there? Tell them like, you know what? Bring that shit over to Nintendo because we don't want it.
Ricky Brown, let me ask you this, right? If you sell cupcakes and then somebody down the street sell lemonade and they want to sell lemonade at your cupcake stand, that's what you're saying. You're saying, oh, that shouldn't happen. Who gives a fuck? They're not selling cupcakes against me. You know what I'm saying? They're not.
I wouldn't want them in business, period. I would try to get them out of business, period.
So Ricky Brown. So what you're telling me is Sony shouldn't accept any of these games that Microsoft is bringing over. That's basically
no. I didn't say that. I think they should accept.
So tell me. So tell me, why are you seeing what you're saying about having Forza Horizon come over to PlayStation? There is no other game.
Because there are people, first of all, you're a racing guy. So to you, but you can dissect that shit like that. Everybody, first of all, I think you're the only nigga in here that's played probably Horizon, Motorsport, and regular Gran Turismo that's in this goddamn panel. You the only guy that's done that.
I play Horizon, but he got GT.
All right, so that being said, so 2 out of 10 has played all of those games. That is a niche product. So people, but when people see plays, I believe even on the box, the PlayStation boxes shows Gran Turismo. And you're thinking, okay, that's Sony's whole shit there. That goddamn racing game, Gran Turismo, that's theirs. But then when you bring somebody else's game over there that's a racing game, you're like, why the fuck would they do that? Wouldn't you want more people playing Gran Turismo? Let me ask you this thing, because I don't know. Again, I don't like racing games. Is Gran Turismo the latest installment? Is that on PC?
No, it's exclusively on PlayStation.
Why wouldn't they put something like that on PC?
Because PC gamers don't buy games. They don't buy games like that. They literally don't. They just launched Spider-Man 2. They just launched Final Fantasy 7 Rebirth. They just launched these games. These games are doing nothing. They're doing like fucking $100,000, 100,000 copies, 200,000 copies. That's nothing.
Well, shut up, Jaydub. You got the chat jumping here. So my man, hold on.
Power World is a type of game that they play. They don't play single player games like that. They play open world moddable type games. That's what PC dudes play. Look at their top 10 played games. What is it? World of Warcraft, CS:GO, Banana,
Rust,
right? All them sandbox games. That's what the PC crowd play. I ain't talking about these dudes that buy a PC to play console ports, because there's not enough of them. Clearly, we see the numbers. But actual PC dudes, they don't.
Well, they play. A lot of them play Elden Ring. They play Elden Ring. That's like a big deal to them.
Well, but didn't I just say a big open world game? Right?
Yeah, you did.
Now PC is a different crowd. They play different types of games, like Helldivers. They play Helldivers, right? Because that fits in that ecosystem of other like big type of games that they do. Spider-Man, they don't fuck with that. They'll mod. Matter of fact, day one when it came out, it was like they had already cracked it and stuff. Everybody was downloading it, so they had it's cracked, so they already stole the game. So that's what I'm saying. It doesn't. Now here's the thing. On PC, you have the other sim racers as well, right? So you have iRacing, which I use, a Assetto Corsa competition. They just got
now shame the tell the truth and shame the devil. Is that better than Forza? I mean, I'm sorry. Is that better than is it better than Forza and Gran Turismo?
It's what is
the game you just mentioned.
I just named like 5 different.
No, what do you think? Now, what is the best sim racer that you have played?
Gran Turismo has also all of those games.
Okay,
so it doesn't matter.
I understand that. I understand that. But what do you think is the best? You the one that got the setup with the steering wheel and all the other shit.
Yes, and I use that for my Gran Turismo.
And you think so?
I use that for my Assetto Corsa. I use that for everything. So that's what I'm saying. What is it? Yeah, you're trying to ask because
exactly what I asked you. Right? What is the best racer? You're the guy.
I'm trying to explain. PC will allow you to play all of those games except Gran Turismo. If you're into really good competition and stuff like that, a lot of people go with iRacing, which is a subscription service that you get into and you do that. But a lot of people also use a Assetto Corsa Competizione, which I race in that one as well. A lot of people, they still race in the old they use R Factor 2. There's just so many racing simulations on PC. There is no like one beats this and that. There's just some that some people like for competition and others like. That's how it is on PC. There's not a this is the best, that's the best. That's not how that.
But what's your go-to? Your go-to is Gran Turismo.
My go-to because I race competitively is like Assetto Corsa competition and GT7.
Now you don't play that with a controller. You play that with pedals and the steering wheel.
Yes.
Okay. Now
and
I always want to ask you this.
Competition on my PS5 as well because it's available on the PS5.
I always want to know, when you play with the steering wheel and the pedals, do you have your shoes on or your shoes off?
No, I got racing shoes.
Okay. Yeah, because I always wondered that too. Because I stomp hard. Like if I'm on my Clarks, they slide off it a little bit.
So wear some socks. Don't wear no shoes. You either do socks or you do racing shoes for the grip, so your feet don't slip off the pedals.
Yeah. Now that you're here, I want to revisit a topic that we opened up with the Sony.
Can we close this subject out?
No, absolutely not. I think I beg to differ.
Forza Horizon.
I get it. They're different games and they're different audiences.
Yes,
but I still believe that the Horizon crowd will take away from Gran Turismo. I think.
Why would they? There's an arcade. Listen, Forza Horizon is an arcade game, right? It's like, let's say Need for Speed. You get in there and you can go anywhere and you can do whatever.
Mm-hmm.
You don't have to have no skills, no talent, or nothing. You just hit the right trigger and you just drive and you can have fun, jump mountains. Now, Gran Turismo, you have to learn the apexes, you have to learn the braking distance, you have to learn all kind of stuff to be competitive in the game, right?
But not everybody wants a competitive racer. They're gonna have.
You don't play Gran Turismo. But listen, you don't play Gran Turismo to jump mountains and to do all that arcadey stuff, right? That's what I'm saying. It's two totally different games. Why are you comparing Need for Speed to fucking Forza? That makes no sense. That's basically what you're doing.
I'm telling you.
And I don't understand why can't y'all in y'all head, why can't y'all grasp that?
Listen, you have your look on it, and my look on it is this. What you just said makes sense. Exactly. But there you go. There you go.
It's the same.
But Larry, but we're casuals with it. That's what we're trying to tell you. The casual audience sees 2 car games. They don't see it. They don't break it down like you do, Jaydub, because you're the racing aficionado. We just get fuck it. We get in the car and we can drive whatever we want.
Well, Ricky, you're not the target audience, so it doesn't matter to you.
The general public is the target audience because they buy games.
The general public,
the general consumer.
Okay, the general consumer says that they chose Gran Turismo. There's over 109 million copies out there. There's over 15 million.
Yeah, across 5 games.
There's over 14 million. There's over 14 million copies of GT Sport. You can combine all of the Forza Horizons and Motorsport together. You're only sitting around 40 million. So why is this? It shouldn't be a competition anymore. It should be Xbox is bringing its games to PlayStation, so PlayStation guys will have more of a choice if they want to play those games or not. You can stick with Gran Turismo or you can try the arcade game. And guess what? The game that really competes with Forza Horizon 5 is really Ubisoft's racer. Their open world, The Crew. That's the competition for Forza Horizon. That game is on PlayStation as well. That's the competition. That's why when I'm sitting here watching you guys compare baseball to Monopoly, and I'm like, what?
Oh no, that's a terrible analogy. It is not. Listen,
Ricky, you just asked me. You just said I have a racing rig. You just asked me, what do I wear? Do I wear racing shoes?
Absolutely.
Barefoot. You just asked me that, but you didn't ask me what do I wear when I'm racing Forza Horizon 5, right?
And I'll tell you why. I'll tell you why I wouldn't ask you that, because one out of every 10 million Americans have that fucking rig set up that you have. That's why. Because there's no point in asking that, because nobody has it.
Out of 10, and it's one out of every 10 million Americans that play Forza.
Nobody taking it that seriously.
Hey, well, listen, we can agree to disagree. I guarantee you this.
But what do you
that
disagree
you can't
with?
listen, I disagree that it's not going to take players away from Gran Turismo. That's impossible.
Ricky, Gran Turismo is a simulator. Nobody is going to jump from a simulator to Need for Speed. It's too totally.
So you telling? Well, hold on a second. A guy that likes to race, he ain't finna put all that shoes and that getting that rig and shit every time. You don't want to just have fun and just chill. So it's always going to be a race. So let me tell you this. So you never just want to just cruise. You just want to go around a track, a goddamn circle all the time. You don't want to do the open world shit. Are you really serious?
Ricky, what are you talking
about? That's
not
fun.
It's two different games, right? For those who like simulation, they buy simulation games. For those who like arcade games, they buy arcade games. What the fuck,
man?
Levon, wrap this shit up.
I'm just listen. I just try to come in and just try to ask you guys, like, why are you thinking the way you're thinking? Like, it's common sense, but clearly it's not.
Well, it's not.
My bad.
Says away from GT7. Is that what y'all was saying?
Ricky is saying that Forza Horizon, which is an arcade game, is going to take away from GT7, which is a simulation game. Yeah,
players. Yeah.
So if I'm a sim racer and I got a cockpit and a racing wheel and everything else, I'm gonna stop racing in that, and I'm gonna go pick up a controller and go like, no, you can have both. It's two totally different things. They don't cross at all.
Well, okay, then I'll ask you this then. So, hey, he is. He goes exactly. He just exactly. That's what I'm saying. The way that you said it. Listen, I'm gonna be honest with you. The way that you explained Gran Turismo 7, I don't ever want to fucking play that.
Well, you don't have
because listen, all the shit you said, exactly, nigga. You told me I got it.
Well, if you wanted to play GT7, you would have already played it.
Well, not only that, but only that. To be fair, I can't afford those kind of cars that those guys are fucking driving up there.
You don't have to. There's plenty of people that play GT7 with a controller. You don't have to. I'm just saying they're two. That's just like saying like you have Flight Simulator, right? And then you have Ace Combat. Why would people compare the two? Two totally different games. One is arcade, right? One is you jump in and you just shoot missiles and you just have fun. The other, you really would like to have a damn flight cockpit because it's supposed to simulate the real experience.
Well, first to be fair, Ace Combat, they can have like guns and shit on their fucking. It's like Top Gun, right? Don't you get a fucking F-16 fighter?
Yes.
Yeah,
but it's the same comparison. Why are you comparing a simulation to an arcade? We grew up on Need for Speed, right? To me, personally, that's the king of our arcade racing. Cause we grew up with it, right? So it's near and dear to my heart.
Well, the difference with that, it's an arcade. It wasn't open world. You were just racing on like a highway, as opposed to. Because to me, I'm gonna be honest with you. I drive a car in real life. The last thing I want to do is get in a goddamn simulator machine and pretend that I'm driving a car when I can go out.
So Rick, that's why Microsoft came up with two different racing games. They came out,
but Sony didn't make. So you're telling me Sony doesn't have one at all?
Hold on. One at a time.
This is why Microsoft came up with two racing games. One is an open world arcade game for the people who like to just jump in the game and have fun and not have those constraints. And then they made Forza Motorsport, who's for the enthusiast who likes racing and learning in the cockpit.
And there's different cars too, because like one of the reasons I got Horizon is because it had the Cadillac Escalade ESV that I had. And I'm like, okay, that's cool. I have that car in real life. It's $100,000, but I have that car. So yeah, I was driving that in the fucking backwoods and shit. All right, cool. But
yeah,
you know,
nigga said Forza is a racing video game. Gran Turismo is a racing video game. Facts. They both fucking car games, man.
Hey,
Forza is
now let me ask you this before to put the nail in the coffin on this.
Mario Kart versus what are we doing?
Well, Mario. Well, come on, we ain't gonna get. So you telling me? So Jaydub. So hold on. So Jaydub. So you telling me the ever powerful Sony Entertainment Interactive has never made a casual racer that we speak of like Horizon?
Well, they had MotorStorm and stuff like that.
Okay, they don't make that kind of stuff anymore, though, right?
No, they don't.
Now,
that's why Forza Horizon is really successful because it does what it does. It's kind of in its own lane.
Do you think it'll sell well? You think it'll sell well on PlayStation?
Yeah, I do. Yeah, hell yeah, it's a good game.
I think so too. Yeah,
it's a good game.
So? Now let me ask you this:
Who wouldn't want a good game on their platform?
Well, why did that Lego Aloy shit go over to Nintendo? Like, what was that all about?
Ricky, can I ask you this?
Yeah.
Do you play Lego games?
The Skywalker saga, yeah.
Some of them fun.
Yeah,
the
Skywalker saga.
My kids, they play Legos and they play that shit. I'm a grown man. I don't play that shit. So therefore, that shit was catered towards kids. It's not catered towards me.
That nigga said, because I'm a grown man that don't play with Legos. No other grown man can ever play with Legos.
No, you can. Y'all can do whatever y'all want. Y'all can stretch my ass. Don't have nothing to do with me.
Well, hey, no doubt. But man, I really appreciate you coming out. You gonna finish the show with us because we want to talk about some other stuff.
No, I don't want you to jump in because y'all know the subject, and you know I'm a racing dude. So I was wondering why. I was just asking.
I couldn't wait for you to come.
An arcade to simulate it with, like, they don't fight each other. They can be companions with each other. That's why Microsoft was successful with Forza Horizon and Forza Motorsport, because they can tackle two crowds. If I'm a simulation dude, they got a game that speaks to my heart, so I'm gonna go with Motorsport. But for everybody else, like the casuals, they'll go with Horizon, and nothing's wrong with that. You got two different groups. They never cross-pollinate at all. They rarely ever do.
I see that point though.
Listen, I didn't say Jaydub. Listen, I thought Jaydub made an awesome point. However, he did make me never ever want to build a racing rig or play Gran Turismo 7. Now,
or Forza Motorsport.
No, hell no, definitely don't. Yeah, I don't want nothing to do with that. So no, thank you. Now, I want to ask you this about this shit. That's all the topics we had, but I wanted to go back to this Sony shakeup. Do you think this shakeup that they're doing here at Sony is going to impact the PC release date? Like how they're waiting. First, it was like 3 years or 3 months, whatever. I don't know. Do you think it'll be quicker now, or do you think it's going to be the sale thing? The reason why I asked you that, I want to give you the whole question and the perspective. You saw what Helldivers 2 did when it did a day-and-date release. Do you think if you're Sony, that's the way to go, but you omit certain features, kind of like they did with the PSVR 2 helmet when that went to PC?
No, I think as far as the shakeup or whatever, we won't know if, like Herman Hulse, he has the same position he always ever had, so he's still in charge of the games, so that doesn't change anything. The Hiroki Totoki is the head guy of all of Sony now. He's over the whole corporation now. And then the other guy that was co-CEOs of PlayStation, now he bumped up a little bit, so he's over SIE. So he's over the movies, the TV shows, and Herman Hulse. But Herman Hulse is still over the game, so nothing changed.
Now, Hiroki Totoki stepping down.
No, Hiroki
stepping down.
Well, you can be.
Hiroki Totoki is not stepping down. Hiroki Totoki he's their CFO. He has went to the top of the chain now because the other guy is stepping down. Yoshida. I think the last name is Yoshida. Not Shuhei Yoshida, but the other Yoshida is stepping down. He's basically retiring. So that's why everything was an interim. When Jim Ryan left, it was interim. So
I gotta read
CFO.
I gotta read the super chat. This is from Legendary Villain. $10. Ricky Brown been waiting for so long. Mello, I'm gonna get my money once Starfield comes to PS5 this year. Been working too much. Ricky Brown, hit the like button.
My man, shout out to Lennox Lewis. I call him. See, Badman's Idris Elba. See, this is how I know they're the same guy. I always told you I thought Legendary and Badman were the same guy. They're never in a Discord chat at the same time. So he took his sock account and he fucking did it. What he did. Appreciate that, Legendary. Starfield is not coming in this year. Listen, will it come? Of course. I mean, they tell you that everything's gonna come. But
according to Nate the Hate, he said in 2025 these games are coming: Flight Simulator, Forza Horizon, Halo Master Chief Collection, and Starfield and Gears Ultimate.
Well, to be fair, Nate the Hate,
he's been right ever since.
No, he wasn't. Nate the Hate initially said Starfield was coming when the Shattered Glass was coming. He was wrong on that.
No.
Yes, he did.
This guy, that wasn't Nate the Hate. That wasn't Nate the Hate.
Who was that?
That was fucking Jeff Grubb. But Nate the Hate, he's the only one that technically hadn't missed. That's why he'll talk about like the state of play is coming, and then the motherfucking state of play coming. So that's why we looking at like, this motherfucker ain't missing so far. So
well, first of all, those guys that come up with this shit, they're just regular Joes like us. They just know somebody in the company that's telling them what the hell is releasing. None of these guys are under, but what it is. Guys walk out of the boardrooms and they probably sell this information to them. Come on, it'll get you all the damn Twitter hits that you can get.
So let me ask you this, Ricky Brown. All right, now that Phil has, which is crazy because they've been saying this. Brad Smith has been saying it. Satya Nadella been saying it. Phil been saying it. People just don't want to listen, right? But do you still think that the games are coming? Halo, Gears, and Forza. I mean, obviously we know Forza is coming, right?
Yeah.
But
well, not the. Well, here's what I do. I think it's a strategic release, just like you said, and I think the reason they didn't take Motorsport is because Motorsport is probably better than Gran Turismo 7, and Sony knows that because
the last Forza Motorsport 8,
it definitely looks better. It definitely looks better. Let's be honest. Well, Digital Foundry. Well, saying something that looks better is subjective anyway.
Listen. Everything Microsoft good. All right, we get it.
No.
Argue with you. Yeah, look better. All right, cool. Now let's move to the topic at hand.
Okay.
Do you agree that Halo and Gears more likely than not is coming over to PlayStation?
Oof, that's a tough question.
Why is it tough?
It's coming, bro.
I think
why is this? Why are
that's
you
a tough
still
question.
holding on when Phil is saying we don't give a fuck about that shit anymore? He just said no red lines. Matter of fact, he just told Justin Ligari, he was like, no, like we ain't, like there is nothing, no wall or nothing that we putting up to protect nothing. Like we're gonna put these games where they fucking sell, and it is what it is. Why do people still? Because
here's how it is. Do I think Halo Infinite might come? Yeah. I don't think Combat Evolved is, or Halo 2 or 3. I think
they said the Master Chief Collection that includes.
I don't think so, man.
But why? Why do you not think so?
Because I think if you do that,
you think they still care, right? It's
not about caring. It's called cannibalizing your goddamn hardware. I think that
you think they care about their hardware? They don't care about their hardware. They're telling you they spent the last 2 years, Ricky Brown, telling you to play elsewhere. Play on the Samsung TV, the LG TV, play on this and that, and everything is an Xbox. They just told you a PlayStation.
I get it.
Switch to an Xbox. Why are you still holding on to the hardware?
Put it this way, it's not. I'm not holding on to anything. I done moved on to PC, but my whole thing is.
But you still.
I done moved on to PC. I think now. Listen, I think if Gears would go before Halo would, I think for sure. But I'm telling you, something about the Master Chief on PlayStation, I don't know, bro. I can see Gears, because Gears was already going to go to PlayStation. It was already going to go. It was already going to go. Look, now listen, now I think the question you wanted to ask me was, would I be upset if it happened? No, I wouldn't be upset. But
no, I don't even want to ask you that. I just want to ask you, what deep down inside you that keep telling you in your head that it's not coming after the damn CEO, after the CFO, and after the head guy is saying everything is coming? Why does Ricky Brown brain still not process that it's coming?
Because
after this week you saw the argument prior to Forza being announced was, well, yeah, they'll put some games, but it ain't gonna be the big three. It ain't gonna be the big three. Well, goddamn, Forza is one of the big three. So now we're gonna say, well, we're gonna be big two.
Well, you know what?
Big two ain't coming.
Yeah, hey, look, things change. I mean, we all know that Indiana Jones was an exclusive at first, and then now they're putting it on PlayStation. Now,
Okay.
do I think maybe it's going? I mean, if it's all going, if all y'all saying it's all going, look, I guess it's all going. It's just that I don't
It's
know.
not all
I don't know.
of us. It's Microsoft. Did you not see? Are you Ricky?
But he also, but here's the thing. Now I can see. All right, so if Halo and Gears go over there, I'm not in denial. Just some. I don't think a game like South of Midnight would go, or Hellblade 2.
What
Because I'll tell you why.
It wasn't.
No multiplayer.
Like, Ricky,
no multiplayer. It's like
you don't need a multiplayer. They gave us Hi-Fi Rush. That's no multiplayer. They gave us.
They gave Nintendo that game. That ain't nothing.
But Rick, bro? What makes you like? There is no Rick. Phil Spencer just came out and said there is no red lines. There's no stipulations on what's going to come.
He also said, hold on. He also said these 4 games. He also said,
Rick, hold on, wait. Letting this man run with that dumbass narrative with the red line situation for far too long. The man said that there was an internet theme of redlining. He didn't say shit about him mentioning redline. 1, 2. He said we are case by case based. It depends on what makes sense for the company. We will allow them to go to other parties.
And 2 days later, Forza came. And 2 days later, Forza came.
But hold on. You just said Forza made sense, Jaydub. You just said that.
Or confirmed whole slate, everything going. We don't. The house is burning. He never said nothing like that.
No. You're right. You're right. Mello. I'm telling you, you're right. I'm telling you, you're right, Mello. Now listen. He did say that. He did say that there was going to be some games like the legacy games that games that don't make sense. All the old, like, why take some old shit like Redfall or some shit that don't make no sense? That ain't gonna sell. But the games that's going to sell, he's going to move over. And the games that really sell are your Halo, Gears, and Forza.
Because exactly what you just said about Forza and GTA and the situation that's going on with them. Why would they put
what's going on with Forza and GTA?
Hold on, I'm about to say it because I was listening to what you just said. You said it doesn't make sense for them to bring over a title that's going to compete with GTA, even though GTA.
I didn't say that. Where did you hear that from?
Even though GTA is on its own league, you said an example. Forza Horizon is an arcade simulation. It is not a simulation like GTA. So it makes sense to roll it over to the PlayStation.
GT7.
What the fuck?
You said that GT7 Horizon, you said Forza Horizon 5 is an arcade simulator. It has nothing, it's not going to affect GT7 because
I said that to Ricky Brown because hold on, I said that to Ricky Brown.
Have an arcade simulator over there. So it makes sense.
Let me tell you what I said.
For them to bring that game over there.
Mello, everybody heard what I said. I was talking to Ricky Brown. Ricky Brown was trying to say that Forza Horizon coming over the PlayStation would kill GT7, and I told him no, it wouldn't because they're 2 totally different games. That's what I said.
And that's what I just said. So
that's not what you just said.
That's exactly what I just said.
You're not listening to.
You just said that Sony allowing Forza Horizon 5 over to their platform makes sense because it's not going to affect anything because they don't have a game like that.
Mello, they could allow Forza if Microsoft wanted to put Forza Motorsport on PS5, they would. Sony wouldn't have a problem with that. The more the merrier. They get 30% off of that.
But wouldn't it compete with GT7 though? That's what you're saying.
Listen, okay. Hold on. Let me explain something. Right? Microsoft is a third-party publisher now. Ubisoft has games. EA has games. Everybody has games that compete with GT7. I told you I play a set of Corsa competition, which is a simulator on my fucking PS5. That's on my PS5. If they were worried about games competing with their games, they wouldn't allow it. That has nothing to do with allowing it because it's going to compete. Who gives a fuck? May the best game win or sell the most copies. That's not what it is.
That sounds good coming out of your mouth. That ain't what Sony doing. It sounds good coming out of your mouth, but that ain't what Sony doing because they don't want competition over there. Because I know for a fact, and we seen that through the Sea of Thieves situation when they seen those sales numbers. So go ahead and continue.
Hey, Mello, Hey Mello, Sony didn't want competition. Why they letting Assassin's Creed Shadows launch on the console? Now?
Exactly. To compete with Ghost of Yotei. Like,
yeah,
what the fuck?
that competes directly with Ghost of Yotei.
It's
They didn't want competition.
Talking about that's with the third party with
Well,
EA.
it's not a
They don't
rival
have
console.
Microsoft is a third party, Mello.
Wanda,
do what we
Xbox
talking about between Microsoft.
Xbox is a third
Hold up,
party.
one at a time. One at a time. One at a time.
He don't want to believe it.
What the
Xbox is
hell?
third party. When you're third party, you're no longer competing. You're just giving this company money to put your shit in their store. That's what Microsoft is right now. That's
the
it.
Xbox console not competing with nothing. They said, well, 1 million in the holiday season, brother. They're not competing no more. It's third party publisher.
Exactly. Yvonne, I even told him earlier that those games aren't compete with GT7. GT7 are sold over 15 million copies. That's $70 a pop.
Man,
The whole
hey,
franchise,
man,
110 million copies sold. There's no competition.
If Forza Horizon coming, that's their most consistent hit they only got. Gears and Halo's coming. Those games not even that big no more.
Yeah.
In the game space.
I think
Everything's coming.
That's
Hey,
what I'm saying.
Ricky,
Say a
why you
whole
keep...
slate and it ain't happening. It feels
Yes, sir.
And on top of that,
Hey
whole
Ricky,
what-
why they wouldn't keep
games
stuff a
probably
midnight
for it.
exclusive? They should want that to be multiplayer.
Well,
That
the
game
reason,
gonna
the
flop
reason,
only on
oh
Xbox.
man, the reason why I said that is because it's a one-player game. Phil Spencer,
mean?
hold on, because Phil Spencer said on his interview that it was games that he wanted to that everybody can play together. Is what he was talking about.
Brother,
releasing
everything
on
is coming.
PlayStation.
Hellblade is gonna
Hi-Fi
eventually come.
Rush. I mean, he Pentiment. He put a lot of single player in the first party game. These are first party
Yeah,
games.
he
He
did.
put a lot of first party single player games on
You
PlayStation
don't
already.
think Elder Scrolls 6 coming? That shit coming too.
Well,
That shit
well,
coming
well,
day
we
and day.
well we knew that because I don't know
Day
about
and day,
I don't
day
think
and
day and
day, all
day.
that shit coming.
Well, it might be
If
because
we
Doom
being-
is Doom is yeah. 'cause-
If we being honest, the reason why those games not like Self Midnight probably not that sooner, they're not used to working on multi-platform outside of
small
PC,
studio.
so they got to port it. You know?
Yeah.
I mean, look,
They not.
I don't listen. So, all right, now we got the whole thing. Xbox bringing all their shit over. Man, it kind of looks like that. So you telling me that PlayStation ain't gonna put none of their shit on Xbox?
No,
Why
for
would
what?
they?
It's a damn,
Why would they?
platform. Why would they put it on that?
Man.
The only reason Xbox is putting its games on PlayStation and Nintendo is because the install base is so small. They don't make enough money for that. We see it. We see the numbers.
But the games are on
numbers
PC.
don't
Their
lie.
games are on
But the games
PC
on
too.
PC.
So yeah,
Even putting their games on PC, it's not enough.
I don't know about that.
Hey, Jaydub, if PlayStation not putting games on Nintendo, they probably go day and date on PC. That's about it. They're not putting games on Nintendo.
Yeah.
Either.
Yeah, and that's
Well, they
and that's
can't
even-
because Nintendo has an underpowered fucking console.
no.
Even if they wanted to, they would.
Why is
Man.
Phil finna put all these games on the Switch too? Then, if it was underpowered,
But the older
You don't
games,
think Gears is coming.
you think the new Gears is coming to fucking Switch 2? I don't think the Switch 2
Hell,
can run it.
everything coming,
I
bro.
don't think the Switch 2 can run that shit.
Everything.
I don't think it can
No,
run it.
I think some games are coming to Switch.
No. Okay. Hold on.
Switch,
Let me
like
tell
the
you why I say that.
Lego.
Hold on. Let me tell you why I say that. If you own a Steam Deck right now, majority of the games, right, even if they're current gen or whatever, plays on the Steam Deck. They might run that shit ultra low or whatever.
Yeah, but a
guess
Steam
what?
Deck's more powerful than a Switch 2.
Hold on, Ricky Brown. Listen to me, right? The Steam Deck, right? And Levon, you can back me up. Ain't the Steam Deck like 1.8 T-flops or some shit like that? The Switch is
1.6
exactly. The Switch is supposed to be. The Switch is supposed to be with more current generation hardware. It's supposed to be like 3 T-flops, twice as powerful than the Steam Deck.
T-flops, dock mode, and
So
1.7
don't tell me a game can run on the Steam Deck but can't run on the fucking
All
Switch
right.
too, based on the specs.
And another thing, but what you just say, Jaydub? Why did everybody say because Xbox doing it? Everybody's not doing that. Everybody's not. Y'all said the same thing. Y'all just said the same thing about subscription service. Oh, Sony gonna start putting games day and day.
They want
subscription service.
everybody to follow Xbox strategy so they can cope and feel good about this shit.
No,
that's going
I
on.
don't think it's that. They want to save
Nintendo
money,
ain't
brother.
doing it. Sony ain't doing it
They
because
wanna
they're
make money.
successful in selling their hardware, selling their games, and everything else. They fucking killing it. You see the numbers every goddamn month. The
I
NPD
do see
numbers,
the numbers.
You see all the financials.
I
you see
saw
everything.
and I saw PC Game Pass grew 30%.
It didn't grow 30%.
Bro,
Yeah,
it didn't grow.
Yeah, it did.
It didn't grow. The motherfucker only 2%. 2%. It was supposed to be at 50 million subscribers by now. And it's supposed to be at 100 million by 2029. They're nowhere near that, bro. That's why they
Microsoft CEO Satya Nadella earlier today. Hold on. Because listen, here it is. Microsoft CEO Satya Nadella announced earlier today that their subscription service has set a record for quarterly revenue, and that the PC portion of the subscription had grown over 30% subscribers. That was 3 days. That was 3 days ago.
More people on PC subscribe.
Yeah, but that's what I said. But that's what the fuck I'm talking about.
And why would PlayStation bring shit to Xbox? Why they would have brought Lego Horizon if they was gonna bring something. Why they didn't bring that?
Well, that's the best game. They should have bought fucking Horizon Zero Dawn. Yeah.
Y'all got it.
But anyway, hey, I just wanted to. Hey, I appreciate y'all coming to school. You made the ratings go up.
Definitely, brother.
Yeah,
as I should, brother.
Anything coming. I mean, Forza Horizon coming. Anything coming.
Hey, listen, it probably is, but until then, the show doesn't pivot. Then the show doesn't pivot. That's all. This is what we do. I'm here for my Xbox Beverly, and
how many ways do you want Phil Spencer to tell you the shit coming?
Phil Spencer's a goddamn liar. We can't listen to him.
Man.
Oh my god.
He is.
Hey man, the Activision, the worst thing that happened to Xbox.
I got numbers that say different.
$100 billion loan they got, that they had to pay that shit back. That motherfucker was the worst thing for Xbox.
64% spent on Microsoft video games.
Listen, they're doing worse now after the Activision Blizzard deal. And ZeniMax deal. They're not. So console sales, yes. All you guys talk about is console sales.
It's only a third of the goddamn way they make money.
Ricky, console brings your base, right? The more consoles are sold, that's how big.
Then explain to me how there's 60 million. Whoa, hold on. You got 60 million PS5s. How come you only sold 1.5 million of the goddamn game of the year? How? Why?
You know this, Ricky Brown. You chose one game. But you didn't choose the other games that sold fucking 30, 40, 50 million.
What games? What game sold 30, 40, 50 million? What game? What game? What game sold 40, 50 million? Where? Where?
That 1.5
what game?
Astrobot outsold Indiana Jones. It outsold the rest
what of game? Oh my god. What game? What game sold 50 million? What are you talking about? Where? Fuck, the Mario Kart? We talking Mario Kart sales? Smash Brothers? What are you talking about?
You got
Come on, man. Don't do this shit. 50 million, nigga.
Hey, they keep using this Astrobot narrative. 60 people made the game.
All right, how many? All right, you know what? Fuck that. How many copies did Stellar Blade sell? How many?
Outsold Indiana Jones.
How many games did Stellar Blade sell? How many? Can I see them?
It sound like over 1 million.
Oh, man.
They're not doing anything.
In 2025,
now it's in 2025. Oh man,
games sold when none of your games sell. That's why they come into PlayStation.
Wait, they'll sell over there. So we'll definitely get a real count over there, right?
Hey, y'all didn't talk about Indiana Jones only having 4 million players, and they got 34 million subscribers.
Yes, they ignored that shit.
No,
they ignored that shit.
We all know that's fake news.
What about Astrobot and Spider-Man outselling Indiana Jones in his launch month?
Exactly. They ain't gonna talk about it.
Indiana Jones was second in MPD behind Call of Duty, I believe it was.
No, it wasn't on the Xbox platform. I'm talking about the overall MPD.
Overall, I don't have those numbers in front of me, but I can get them for next show.
Yeah, we know.
Yeah, because that wasn't part of the topic. Listen,
get the MPD numbers and all y'all say is don't matter.
Don't matter. No, just listen. You guys are tripping. Listen, these brothers here. 64% of people spent the money in Microsoft. That's what they want. Whether you like it or not, whether I like it or not.
How did that benefit an Xbox only player?
Exactly.
Well, I don't think there's a such thing as an only Xbox player.
But there's certain people on only one platform.
Who? All right. Is there anybody?
On one platform.
All right. I know Badman owns both. Mello owns both. Jaydub owns both. Larry Buck. Nobody. Hold on. Nobody in this fucking panel has just the Xbox.
They speak for everybody.
All right.
The fact that Xbox did so bad. Ricky Brown ran from Xbox and jumped to PC, so he went.
Oh man, no. I went to PC. No. Yeah, now he's running because the reason why I went to the PCs because he told me Ricky Brown. PC is the best place to play. You can get 240 frames, Ricky Brown. You only getting 60 and 120 on console. That's exactly what that motherfucker told you. Don't let Jaydub fool you. I didn't bet how when I buy all Xbox games.
All I'm
No
saying, if you're an
PC,
Xbox player, you do not benefit from Xbox putting games everywhere. It ain't like the other companies putting their games back on Xbox so they can play it. They don't benefit from it. Who cares about their business? We talk about as a gamer. How does Xbox games benefit?
But at the end of the day, Von, you know and I know, they don't care about the Xbox, just the Xbox player. They want everybody to play the shit. That's what Phil remember he what he bang on Crap Gamer. He said, so you want to get rid of your Xbox because it's coming to PC, just because everybody else is playing
games and nobody cares because selling 1 million consoles in the holiday season tells you all you need to know.
Well, listen, I think a lot of that is because of fucking PC. If it's day and date on PC, you get PC. It is, bro.
PCs don't sell like that. Y'all be acting like everybody buying PCs. It's not the case.
There's a lot of low end PCs out there, brother. A lot. A whole lot. Yes, a whole lot of low end PCs that they can get and they can play the games, and it looks just a little bit better than console.
And just to make it worse, Xbox got to produce the better version for the PlayStation.
As they should. That's the better. If the PlayStation Pro is the more powerful machine, absolutely. I mean, that comes with the territory. You can't make a fucking superior console out there and dumb it down to be, similar to the one that you have, but it's more powerful. You can't. That goes with the territory. I mean, that's just what it is. You have to do that. You're not gonna sell more by not doing that. It's imperative.
But if you think Sony put a bunch of games on Nintendo's cap, man, that shit came a running.
Well, this new guy that they're putting in charge, he don't play that shit. He's talking about putting shit.
Play what?
He's talking about putting shit day and date on PC.
Nothing wrong with that. There's more money.
I agree. I agree. Well,
they're not. It's not going to affect consoles.
Well, here's the problem. A lot of console guys don't want to play games with PC guys. And you saw that with the whole Call of Duty shit. They don't want to play with them. So
and they making adjustments for that.
Yeah, that might now again. Will that hurt these gas games? Yes, if they don't want to play with them.
Play off on PlayStation games.
Okay, yeah, that's the only thing is, but
that's only Xbox try to force you to have crossplay on.
Yeah, well, because Xbox
issue.
Yeah, well, we'll see what happens. But. Ladies and gentlemen, we'll be live again on Monday for the Watchtower at its regular time. And we will welcome the Save Point back on Saturdays as well. Now, Royal Rumble's coming on at 6 o'clock. But after the Royal Rumble's over, my man Nico, Larry Buss, we're going to go get on that, what do you call that Marvel Rivals. Y'all got me hooked in that joint, man. I was playing with them brothers, man. I'm Iron Man flying around. Yeah, I kind of like that game. I'm feeling that a little bit.
It's fun.
Yeah, but I gotta tell you, Nico, when they first had that fucking Rivals, it was chaos, bro. I didn't know what was going on. When that beta came out, bro, I was like, no, thank you. I don't want nothing to do with this. What made me start playing it, besides you guys shaming me into downloading it, was I was watching my kids play it. They had more fun than anything. And they didn't realize that I didn't even renew their Game Pass shit. They were still playing fucking Marvel Rivals. I said, okay. Yeah, so that shit works for me. My man freaking Ish said, hey, Ricky Brown said, what do you think? Who wins the Royal Rumble? Probably John Cena or Roman Reigns, because you got to find a way for Roman to get the title back. He's in the title. It's going to be between Roman, CM Punk, or John Cena that's going to win the Royal Rumble. That's what I'm thinking here. He said, Marvel Rivals is fun. Yes, it is. It is. Oh, he said his main is Psylocke. Yeah, see, I'm an old man, though, y'all. I can only pick one player and get used to it. I ain't got time to be... Well, I used to use the Punisher, but Larry Buss told me the Punisher is for people that can't play. That's what I used during the beta, was the Punisher. He said Punisher for niggas who are just brain dead. So that's when I started using Iron Man, who's my favorite Marvel character. But I do wish they had a game like this with DC, though. Fuck that what was that thing? Yeah. What was that, Multiverse?
DC Online or something? DC Online Universe or whatever?
Nah, DC Online, I think that's still running. I think that, well...
Damn, is it? I had it on PSP a long time
ago. Yeah, I bought the Batman version that came with the statue and shit.
And Multiverse is out of there. That should flop.
Oh, yeah, that shit. Yeah, you can't... Well, first of all, Multiverse's problem is there's a game called Smash Brothers that you can't compete with.
No, that's not why I failed. Everything don't need to be a live service game.
Nah, they was too greedy, G. They was too greedy, bro.
Well,
They had about 3 currencies.
one of my kids. Now, what happens?
How you expect them to make money? I mean, it's a free game.
Well, how do they make money on Rivals? How do they
They
make?
just selling skins.
How
They
do-
just selling skins.
No, how do they make money on Marvel Rivals? Because my kid hasn't asked me for a dime yet, and I'm wondering when that's gonna start. Because
Some people buy skins for that. But
they do.
that's all you can buy. That's all you really buy. You can't buy weapons and shit.
Oh, okay.
You know.
Yeah, because Eric and Evan haven't asked me for any fucking money yet. So that's when I know, like, all right, shit's going well. They didn't realize that I shut their Game Pass down.
Look, Multiverse want to charge you for characters and for the characters' perks.
No,
You
bro,
get
you was
charged
capping
twice,
for
bro.
that game, talking about Sony should follow it. People love multiverses. I told you back.
It could have been good.
It was trash.
It
He want Sony to make another PlayStation All Stars just to be in the same situation.
But they can.
Hey,
all the icons back.
Hey, if they did,
the last one, had
Aloy would be my main. Aloy would be my main if they did
You
have
feel
it.
me? Aloy, Crash. Come on, bro.
You can't use. They can probably still use Crash. Listen, Microsoft let know their games come over there. Fuck, you can get everybody, even Doom guy over there.
Era, though. This era different. You know what I'm saying?
What you mean is era different?
The online shit way better. You know,
online was popping back then. What are you talking about?
Oh,
it was okay, but not like it is now though. You got PC.
Well,
you know what I'm saying?
with that being said, I believe Levon's at the grocery store. Whatever. Shout out to everybody that came through. I appreciate you. Shout out to Legendary. He gave some dough. Max City. Who was the first brother that donated to us? I gotta look him up. They got to be recognized. Let's see here. It was
Sony trying
Derek
to make money.
J.
They ain't ready to waste money bringing back some dead ass IPs.
Shout out to Derek J, Max City,
So
Badman,
the marathon gonna be decent.
and Legendary
What about
Villain.
I don't know.
You can't tell with those games, bro. I mean, look, you saw what Concord was, man. Jesus Christ. Each said Psylocke's 90s X-Men skin cost me, damn, $20? Yo, Psylocke was the shit in that X-Men fighting game. She was nasty in that shit. That's what made me start liking Psylocke. But then they fucking did her no justice in those fucking live-action movies. Oh, man, she was terrible in those movies. Oh, Jesus Christ. They ruined her.
Oh, yeah, Olivia Munn or something.
Oh, man. They ruined Psylocke. They ruined Psylocke. Toad was good in the first X-Men, but then I never saw him again. But, man, fuck. They killed Psylocke in live action. They killed her. They killed, be honest with you, they killed
Juggernaut in the game.
They killed they killed fucking what's the name too? Let's be honest here. Scarlet Witch. They ain't doing her no justice in the live action.
You ain't like Wanda? You ain't like
well, man, let me tell you something. We'll get to that's a Watchtower topic. We'll get to that. But listen, I want to thank everybody that came through. I really appreciate it. Now I got to figure out how I'm gonna get to the grocery store around where everybody's getting their food stamps and shit, and get out of there in a decent time. Because man, I ain't got no more motherfucking food in the house. The kids ate it all. He said they nerfed the heroes in live action. Yeah, they did. They definitely nerfed Thor. They definitely nerfed Thor. Like, bro, they made it seem like he couldn't do nothing to Thanos. That's not true. Like, Hulk. Yeah, Hulk was humiliated. Ooh. Yeah, Hulk. He said Hulk could solo Thanos. Yeah, he would. No, they kind of justify it saying that he had the Power Stone. That's why he was able to do that to Hulk. Because Hulk, bro, World Breaker Hulk, it snapped Thanos in half. Like, what are we talking about here? So Hulk gets beat up by Hulk, but he runs to another planet and becomes like a beast. Like, that was just crazy. But again, I want to thank y'all all for coming. Thank Jaydub for coming through. Thank Vaughn for coming through. And hey, listen, until otherwise, bro, we gonna celebrate the Xbox brand. I don't know what's coming and what's not coming. You guys get Forza Horizon 5. Hey, you're welcome. It's a 4-year-old game. Have fun with it. Trilla said, "This man Ricky trying to get snacks for the Rumble." Facts. I am. All right, y'all have a good weekend too, Ish. All right, we'll see y'all all on Monday. Thank y'all for coming.